night. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, this is the Help Batmike Out broadcast live.
We are taking donations for Batmike. Mental health treatments are not free in some states anymore.
Well, the thing is, with the wintertime being around here, everybody moved out of my head and went south. And it's kind of echoing inside now.
That's where that echo's coming from.
Well, they're going down to the border mall. They want to buy
the 30-second videos, though, Mike, with you with your glasses glowing in the dark.
I know. I told you that
like some so straight up eyes from Iron Man.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing?
Going good here.
Damn, that went just everybody went, oh, well, you know.
I'm still stuck on the previous conversation.
Yeah, they haven't had enough gopher water yet.
Yeah. Oh my God. I won't be able to get on top of my stool.
Right now, I'm a little bit irritated at you, Gopher. You sent tornadoes my way yesterday.
Dude, it was there. We had 45-mile-an-hour side winds out here. I was in the Gopher Mobile going to Taco Bell. My God. If it wasn't for the pucker value of my anus cavity on that seat, I wouldn't be here right now.
I mean, Sharon's tornado siren has not gone off in 6 years.
Really?
Yesterday, it went off for an hour.
Yeah. Well, we got 5 to 6 inches of snow coming in between now and Saturday, so it'll be heading your way.
You keep that shit, man.
The important part, Gopher.
Say what?
The important part were the tacos okay?
Yeah, they made it home okay, but I'm telling you, I'm going to have to get a new seat cover because I chewed that one up. You know, because doing 50 mile an hour with 45 mile an hour side winds and a big aluminum box, dude.
Now, everybody remember, we have to support Trump on his idea for the border mall.
The border mall. We're all going shopping at the border mall as soon as they get it built.
Yep. We'll all get together and go down and buy something.
I'll buy you a taco, Matt, man.
We're going to put all of those Mexicans and the Central American and South American people to work at the border mall.
You just got to believe, Gopher, that every time I go to Taco Bell or I pass a Taco Bell, I think of you.
Well, I have Taco Bell hot sauce in my refrigerator. I think about every time I open my refrigerator door.
They giggle so much when I pull up there, and I think they rotate a new person to pull the door open and look out there at me, and they go, "Oh, he's here! Go out there and look!" And they start laughing back there. It's a good time.
Good times.
That one big girl though keeps calling me sweetheart and honey and stuff. I gotta go back. She's probably 12 though. My luck.
You go to the Wayback Machine and turn 12 again.
I'd have to go to the way back machine.
Well, if you can see or not. Hey, Mike.
Huh?
Let's see. Wait till my camera comes on. Tell me when it's on. Can you read my hat?
Kawasaki.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. As long as you approve, I'll wear it.
What's it say on the back?
Yeah, you know, Matt. It don't matter. I like razzing people. It doesn't matter what you ride. It's all cool.
I know that, Mike.
Even Cave Troll with his leaky Harley doesn't want to run with the carburetor.
We're taking up a collection for a carburetor repair kit.
Actually, what I'm thinking about doing is taking a collection up and buying like 5 carburetors for his motorcycle and have them all rebuilt. That way, we can switch them out every year.
Did I see that right? The carburetor kit for that is like close to $600.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I can get the lower rebuild kit for $49.
How many carburetors are on that?
Then I've got one question. Why ain't it running?
Then why can't you just swap it out for
Christmas
a KLR?
Just got over.
Swap it out for a nice KLR carburetor, and I'll never have no problems with
And it's been too cold and too wet for me to even get the bike out of the backyard.
Yeah.
That hill's not conducive to a heavy machine.
No, it's not.
Slippery tires.
You need a bigger garage for that mansion, then.
Yeah, seriously.
What you changed your picture?
Yeah. Just have Dante come over and he can stand at the top of the yard and you can throw it up from the bottom of the yard to him and he'll catch it and then you can just set it up there.
Well, see, Cave Troll's Harley's a little bit heavier than the KLR.
Yeah, the tire's heavier than the KLR.
I mean, I was just thinking about that today whenever I was looking at my bike. I said, even with my ammo cans on my KLR, it's probably lighter than Cave Troll's Harley.
Yeah.
With
And
all
vibrates probably 5 times less.
yeah, well, yeah, probably a little. It vibrates quite a bit because it's a pump, but it doesn't vibrate that bad, really. I did get my new riding lights in today from China.
Oh, you ordered riding lights?
Well, I had a set on it, and I had my left side went out, and it
Oops.
was on it for like 4 or 5 years.
Gopher, check your P.O. box Saturday.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Did you steal Mike's lights? Oh my God.
No, seriously, it's a big box, so it won't fit in your P.O. box. So,
Okay. That's what he said. Okay. All right.
Hey! This ain't Dante's channel here.
if you can use them, fine. If not, just forward them on to Mike.
All righty. Okay. All right. I appreciate it. We'll see.
Use them if you can.
Use them if you get them.
Yeah, I used to love Matt would pull up beside me and he'd just watch the bike idle.
Yeah, I remember his first or second ride we was going on. He pulled up next to me at that red light, and I looked over and I thought, "Holy crap!"
Cave Troll's got to have a seatbelt just to be able to sit on it and be able to stay on it because of vibration.
He's not riding a bike; he's riding a vibrator.
Big time.
Well, I do it. I've ridden up by some shovelheads riding in Ohio, and
Big oily vibrator.
I mean, whenever you're like a mile and a half away from you, hear blah 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 blah. A mile and a half away.
Yeah.
They're at the red light.
Have you ever rode in the rain, Cave Troll?
Yeah.
How'd you stay on the seat?
Yeah.
Didn't have much problem. After my jeans got wet, I was kind of
Clingy.
another 20 pounds anyway.
Friction tape on the rear end.
Yeah.
Friction tape is your buddy whenever you own a KLR.
You know, Mike, you're not in charge of this hangout. So you can't talk about KLR all the time.
Oh no. The Cave Troll likes me talking about the KLR because he thinks about how I run the stop signs.
Yeah.
What's up, 2ATVs? Anybody send him a link or her?
I did.
Depending on who's on.
I thought I did. I sent it to I sent it to the email that I had for the Kings, which was 2ATVs that I know of. So I hope.
They may still be on the other hangout too. Of course, there's 2 of them. They can be everywhere.
Oh,
I sit when I pee, so I'm guessing that's the wife.
My connections to the Hangout, the Discord got all messed up last week. I was trying to sleep, and my phone was just running the battery down dead because of people talking back and forth. So I went ahead and I was half asleep, and I hit disconnect for one, and it just decided to disconnect me everything. So like, wait a minute, I didn't want to do that. Everything disappeared on me.
Yeah, I was off of it too. Holy crap!
It's a nice little.
Yeah, man, it is for $1.
No, he wants more than for it. He forgot a couple of other numbers and a bunch of zeros.
Low ballers will be laughed at.
I think that is a little bit of a KLR built in there. I see.
I don't see.
Yeah,
I don't see a KLR part on there.
I do.
What, the
I
dirt?
think there's a bolt. No, there's a bolt holding the starter on. It's for a KLR.
Yeah, the only thing wrong with that is it's not a shovel block. or Shovelhead. The only thing wrong with it, I mean, as far as the look. Now,
Well,
as far as the durability and rideability and more, user not leaking so much, that blockhead's okay.
I don't like the color.
Yeah, I don't know about that Springer front end though.
Well, you don't think it's strong enough?
No, I'm just saying, like the Springer front end with a raked out like that. Like my father-in-law told me about trying to ride one of those and like how you have to turn.
Right. As long as they just didn't put the Springer on and didn't adjust the tri-tree geometry, because they gotta have a certain amount. They gotta have at least a 1/2 to 3/4 inch trail on that front end. If they don't have a trail on that front wheel, she'll pitch over. Because I've ridden many a trikes that the guys that built them didn't know crap about nothing, and as soon as you turned that wheel, it would pitch it over. And if you were going more than 5 miles an hour, you were on your ass.
What do you think about the goat having that type of sissy bar on her?
I think the goat needs a sidecar.
No, I think she needs a sissy bar first. I have the welder.
I think the goat needs to be traded for a Versus. Hello, two ATVs.
Hey, Matt. Hey, everybody.
Matt
What's up, guys?
involved.
And it all depends on how cold it is, whichever one of us has to set the pee.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes I just hover.
I just hover.
You ain't bought her one of those heated seats yet.
Hey, I've hovered a couple of times when I was in Germany.
That's what they make hair dryers for.
Be out there in the field, down in Grafenweer, like 3 feet of snow on the ground, and you're sitting on a freaking concrete shitter with a steel lid on it. Yeah, you're hovering.
Yeah.
This is Moto. I don't have her email either.
She said something earlier about she's going to bed early because she's got surgery tomorrow.
Yeah, go to the surgery.
Shame.
You want me to send her one so she can jump in here for a few minutes?
If she wants to.
And if she wants to.
Yeah, let me send her one so I can tell her good luck tomorrow.
There she is. She's in the side chat on the YouTube.
Yep.
Remember, everybody, this is the real Motor Matt on here.
Yeah, this isn't Junior. This is the real deal.
I'll tell you, man.
No,
Don't get me started.
We ought to just like spam his channel.
I want to find the thumbs up, the middle finger up emoji.
Oh. Why me? I mean, I'm just a little old guy.
Well, one, he's not very mature to begin with. Because have you watched his stuff?
No, I refuse to.
Well, I understand why, but you always, what is that troll? Remember, know your enemy better than your friends or whatever?
Well, see, I know how to kill him off if you want me to. His channel off. All I got to do is promote it. If I promote the channel, it dies.
We're live, Mike. I will talk after.
I'll promote his channel for you, man. I will. I'll kill him off. That happens all the time. I'm not surprised that Cave Troll's channel ain't dead yet. Your channel, Matt. Donkey's channel ain't dead yet.
You've allowed us, huh? You've allowed us to live.
I don't know how, because I do promote you guys.
I got to get back into putting out videos.
Hey, there's a concept.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out where I can actually do my ITL and not be out in the freezing cold and stuff.
I just, like, for me, I mean, I can go out and I can record, or I can record here at the house and do vlogs or whatever. It's the actual editing that gets me. And it's mainly because I sit at a computer all day and work on shit.
Yeah.
That's hard to do.
I kind of feel you there, bro.
The last thing I want to do is come home and sit in front of a computer screen and sit there and, have to edit stuff.
That's when you ask your The missus, hey, honey.
I had to take out extra electronic insurance.
What are you saying?
I love my wife to death, but between her and my oldest, God, they were death to anything electronic I had.
Tell me about it. I mean, I bought my wife a brand new laptop just, 8 months ago? And within 3 months, she broke the screen on the damn thing. And there's a crack going from one corner to the other. I got to buy another screen for it. Because I'm like, why should I buy the insurance for it? Right? Famous last words.
I tell everybody, if you are going to buy new and buy from the manufacturer and get the manufacturer's accidental damage warranty, yes, it'll cost you about equal amount as what another computer would, but for 3 years, anything you do, they have to fix and or replace or repair.
So what is she looking at right now? A cracked screen. Because I told her, I said, that's your punishment.
Yeah, is it leaking?
No.
Okay, as long as it's not leaking, because they will burst into flames if they're leaking.
No, they're not leaking. It's just a crack on the outside of it.
Okay.
It looks horrible, but it's not leaking.
Yeah, because once those crystals get starting to leak, they will burn.
Well,
what was she doing when she broke it? Was she watching your video?
No. Actually, my wife promotes my channel on her Facebook, which I never asked her to do. But she wants me to make money someday. Somebody
link Miss Moto. She said she'll pop in.
Yeah, Jaleesa sent
I did. I sent her an email.
Okay, but first off, who is this locked in a dungeon down there in the corner?
In the what?
Looks like a picture of the dungeon or something or other.
You talking about Skip's new picture?
Oh, yeah. That's two doggies on a motor scooter.
Oh, okay.
That's two puppies in a sidecar.
Oh, okay. I see it popped up there now.
I think that's Skip and Mama Bear.
Oh, okay. I seen it finally pop up there. I couldn't exactly tell which one. It kind of looked like somebody blocked in the basement for a minute.
You was just relating, right?
Yeah.
I was making Muzzle Mike feel at home.
Oh, okay.
Flashback.
When you look at the small thumbnail like that, it looks. I couldn't quite make it out.
Oh, 2ATVs. Also, I got to apologize because there's a lot of times you guys will send me a link, I believe, on Sunday nights.
Yeah.
And I'm never around during that time because I've always got other people to take care of and things to do. And I apologize. I do appreciate the link.
Oh, that's okay. I just send them out to everybody because some I know won't show up or sometimes they will. I just send them out anyway.
Oh, so what you're saying? I was just an afterthought. I'm not really important. Okay.
Just send them out to everybody.
One by one. So
I'm just part of your spamming routine. Then I'm sorry. I apologize.
Well, I can't say that. Although there is people, I just say no. I'm not sending them a link. So do feel privileged.
Well, I do. I honestly do, and I thank you. And one of these days, I'll be home to be able to do that. Miss Moto, how you doing?
Hardcore girl action.
Hey, Mrs. Moto.
Mrs. Moto.
Hello, how are you guys doing?
All right. I knew something was missing.
Oh, I'm just
I will say this
before I get my surgery tomorrow.
Well, good luck on all that.
Yeah, good luck. Are you excited?
Yeah, it's all creepy because I posted my little legacy video and I put it private, so whoever walks in, who's on my wheel, they come in and just click post. You got to do that kind of stuff. It's kind of weird, being old like we are. I'm not gonna just stop making videos and you guys, where the hell she go? Well, motherfucker's dead. That's what happened.
I can see it now. She'll be walking into laying down on the gurney or whatever you call it to go into surgery, holding her selfie stick with her GoPro going. Check this out.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. If they let me do that.
For the views.
Whenever I had my hip revision done, I asked if I could get a video of it to post on my YouTube channel, and they just looked at me like I was stupid and crazy.
You should have told them that your name was Cycle Cruiser or Snowcat, and they'd have let you do it.
Yep. or Yummy Noob. One of those.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I told him I'll even bring in the camera. All you have to do is have somebody hold it and direct it while I'm out.
Dude, you'd have played that back and saw what they were doing while you were out. Oh, Lord.
Yep, you'd have been like, wait a minute, when was the goat in play? Because they would have brought a goat in there and some damn leeches and everything else and turpentine. Yeah, you'd have been screwed. Yeah.
You don't want to know all the extra parts they left in there, Mike.
Yeah.
And that hidden vagina. Don't forget about that one.
I do vibrate weird on that one side every now and then, you know.
Special kind of probe, huh? Dr. Pager?
There you go.
That's what it is, huh?
Must be.
Does that one side get stiffer than the other?
He said stiff. Yeah.
The vibration could be coming from the damn KLR.
Could be. I'm feeling some fuck the vibrations.
It does go tick, 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 tick.
So are they going to let you take whatever the parts home in a jar like they used to back in the day when they cut stuff off of me?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, this is just a nose job. Unless they give me my nose and then help swap back out for the Michael Jackson nose that I don't want.
I was going to say, when you wake up, are you going to go, woo-hoo-hoo?
Yeah, I'm not going to be doing that shit. Hell no. Hopefully not.
Thriller night.
I'm going to be walking around with a surprise, getting like an eyebrow lift and all that. So I'm going to be walking around with this surprise look on my face like, oh, God, I'm going to look horrible.
Do you know who Carrot Top is?
Yeah, I know how little great.
Okay, let's stop. Let's stop way before you get to that. Okay.
Oh no, I'm not some little gay twerp.
Because that boy lost his mind. He just went. He goes in every 3 months just for a recycle.
What did he do? Now I gotta Google this. He gets surgery.
Oh, he got his nose, his eyebrows, his ears, his eye sockets, his lips, his throat. He looks horrible.
Carrot Top.
Carrot Top.
Wait a minute.
If you see videos from him 15 years ago and then videos from him just recently,
oh God, he looks terrible.
He looks horrible. He looks bad.
I forgot about him.
Picture up.
He's scary looking.
Oh no! He might as well just change into a woman. That's what he's doing.
I wanted to mail.
It's the Bruce Jenner thing.
I'd say he's one Bruce.
Oh, he looks like an evil old woman.
You gotta accept him.
You gotta accept him, Mike said.
And then he got jacked. What is he doing?
And you see the implants he has on his body?
Oh, those are implants. I thought he was lifting. He just got bored with his money. That's what happens when you're rich. You just don't know what else to do.
There's those eyes glowing.
Jesus Christ. Those are implants? Those are bad. And somebody has them next to a picture of Chucky.
Look at the shape. Look at the shape of his shoulders and stuff. Muscles don't form like that.
I do.
He looks like he's just stuffed with silicone. There's a moment there's a time when you just stop with the surgery. I'm just getting this done because it's close to my 50th, and it was a gift that I saved up for.
Yeah.
And then so I spent 15 grand on this shit. I can't, I'm not like Carrot Top. I can't be blowing money like that. So that's just much for me.
It's good to pleasure yourself every once in a while.
Pleasure yourself.
Right. Oh, it's always good.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah, baby. I love to pleasure myself. Kind of ways, bad ways. Matter of fucking fact, since I'm in my little recovery room and my husband is like not sleeping in the room with me right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and take care of some business while I'm on here, and then you guys can listen to me. God, no, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. Get the channel banned.
Cave Troll just got a bunch of subscribers.
Subscribe today.
Subscribe today to Psycho Cruiser. Now, I gotta figure out why Carrot Top did this. I thought Carrot Top was just skinny old little crackhead kid who
used to be.
What do you do? Oh my God.
In a way, with his face, he kind of looked like that one exercise dude from the 70s and 80s.
Richard Simmons?
Yeah, Simmons.
He looks better than this motherfucker. God, this guy looks horrible. What did he do? His shoulders.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna put up some things here. This one, the first one here, is before he had the implants, and he was really working out. Okay, so what he was doing was this one's before the implants, and then let me go back and get the other one, and then the other one here is.
He better not ever go to jail.
And the other one here is, now that's when he was working out and he had a good physique.
Yeah, that's great. You should have left it alone there.
Right. And then this one here, let me see if I can get this one. I don't know if it'll go up or not, but.
Trust me, mine won't go up. I don't go that way.
What did he do?
I'm not accepting. No freaking way am I accepting that.
No way. Yeah, that's not
What's up, Pain Rod?
That ain't good. The one with the blue shirt, the Hopkins shirt. No. Do I see nail polish? I do.
You probably see a lot of stuff on that one.
He's a little confused. No, I'm okay. You know, if he wants to be a girl, just go all the way and look normal like a girl. Just don't look like some kind of, I don't know what he's doing, but ooh, to each his own. Whatever. Scared the hell out of me. I'm gonna run away. Oh, I should never Google this guy. Okay, well.
That looks like he's either going for a bodybuilder or a drag queen. Or a mixture.
Yeah,
I've seen drag queens that look better than that.
Well, now I lost my side link. How do I get that back?
Roll over.
No. Yep, guys, I'm gonna be fucked up for about 2 weeks. So here's a question I asked my doctor. Hey, bud. So how much do I have to wait until I can ride? Put a motorcycle helmet on and go riding. He said 2 weeks. I said, okay. Well, I said, well, you guys are gonna be cutting my forehead. I wear a helmet. It's like, I gotta clean my helmet. Well, it's an excuse to clean my helmet now. Get that antibacterial soap, go in there and clean my helmet. It's probably gonna be brown shit coming out of there on my liner because I never cleaned it. You know.
I should order another liner.
See, if you live further up north, the 2 weeks would go fast because we can't ride anyway.
Oh, you know? Well, you can ride. You can ride. You got snow?
We got ice.
Oh well, fuck! Don't ride in ice. That's breaking a damn shin bone right there. Falling off. You know.
I rode in the ice today.
Oh, you got 3 wheels, dude.
Really?
And a heater, and a windshield, and a wiper, and a very comfortable
my
seat.
My heater is built into my grips and underneath my seat. But I will not ride on freaking ice. Nope.
Now I got heat in my seat from farts. That's all I got right now. So, you know, that's all right though.
Just warm up that spam and
got this.
Get the spam heater out.
That was funny.
Drink a bunch of milk for me before a ride, and let's see this nice and toasty world.
I want to see. This package looked a little messed with, Matt. It looked a little messed with when I got it.
I'm surprised you got it, period, because I know Matt was trying to just give it to himself. He didn't want to give them out.
You know, it showed up. I got a little, you know, UPS store sends me little notifications. You got a package. Fuck. So I went and got the package, and I'm like, holy shit.
All I know is everybody just needs to send her 2 stickers every time.
So I went ahead and contacted Matt and said, do you want the money back? Because, you know, we already resolved this. And he said, no. I'm like,
no. You enjoy that.
You're so nice. Oh.
Nobody's seen the uncut video where he pulled it out and said, "Moto Batman, I won, good, yeah." He had a party and everything. He pulled another one, "Moto Batman, I won again."
You just contact every one of them, Mike. They'll tell you they got it.
I rigged that so I would win. I didn't win.
You see the way he said it? They got it.
The only one that I edited out was yours.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, it says gift cards. Redeem an Amazon gift card.
Today.
And it says I must sign in. I have to create an Amazon account just to get the money off of here?
Yeah.
I guess. What? I don't want an Amazon account. Okay, I guess I got to shop on.
Do it before tomorrow, and then they won't recognize you next week, and everything will be fine.
Yeah.
You don't order anything from Amazon?
No.
Oh.
Okay, so nobody messed with this because the code hasn't been scratched off. So this card has not been messed with.
It is legit.
You sure you want this card back, Matt?
I don't. It's yours.
Okay. Well, thank you. You're so nice.
My two favorite stores, Amazon and Wish.
Oh, really? Wish, it's just China. That's all you
Yeah.
use.
Free Wish China.
Thinking about that, you don't have an Amazon account. You don't shop Amazon. A lot of people do that. They give away Amazon cards on giveaways. The Visa card might be the way to go.
Yeah, I don't have to.
I would say very few people don't shop on Amazon, though.
My wife just chimed in. What, honey?
Come to bed. Okay.
I'll be down a little later, hon.
Get your black ass to bed.
She's telling me about a service fee for Visa cards.
Is somebody snoring? They sound so hot. Hold on, let me look at this here. Looking for Dante. Okay.
No, he's not here.
He's not here. No,
Hey,
he's
Jill.
not on here.
Is it hot when I snore?
A little bit.
You think it's hot when I snore?
Oh yeah. It's so
No,
subtle.
she said no.
Really? I think it's how my husband snores because when he's laying on his back and he's drooling and snoring, I take like water bottle caps and pieces of paper and I stack them on his stomach and see how high I can get. I need to get that on YouTube.
I thought you said you were going to straddle his face. That's what I thought you would.
Oh, I've done that before, and I let out a big old fart, and he donkey punches shit out of me.
My wife said she got mad hot.
Mad hot.
She can't sleep.
Now I did do the, where you cup a fart in your hands, and you let him smell it. I got him out of a dead sleep doing that. Very nice.
We talked about this once before. Tell her about the Dutch oven, Gopher.
The Dutch oven.
She don't know. I'm sure she knows what that
No,
is.
you don't tell
yeah, of
them, you
course.
show them.
Well, I'm Dutch oven proof because I'm known for tucking the sheets into my bed shirt around my neck. So, you can go ahead and fry the bed with those farts, and all I'm gonna do is just kick the foot of the bed, just kick my foot out of the covers and let it go down there.
You'll end up looking like the Stay Puft Marshmallow dude if they light that thing up.
Pillsbury muffin. Nothing like muffin, not Pillsbury muffins. Something like that. Yeah, fucking Pillsbury.
First time I ever did that, I fell out of bed laughing so hard. It's unreal.
Yeah, my husband's Dutch me before. We were sleeping on the couch. We curled up and watched fucking Guardian of the Galaxies or something like that. And I'm like, fucking cold. Because the bottom of the house, I've been meaning to get under there and the floorboards, put insulation, spray foam or something. The heaters broke down there. I was like, God damn it. So I said, well, the fucking floor is cold. Get the blanket. And we're cuddling on the couch. And after we ate dinner, and he was cutting some good ones. And I woke up choking, God damn it. It smelled like the food we ate. It smelled just like it. I thought I was dreaming about eating. It was fart. Shit. Asshole.
You woke up hungrier, huh?
And let me tell you, white people and black people, the farts are the same. My husband's white. All the farts smell the same.
Well, the fart
Farts
don't
aren't
know
racist.
difference.
You know.
Well, instead of passing that spam around, you could eat it and really get him.
Fill the container back up.
Oh my God, my doctor talked to me about my blood pressure yesterday. I can't eat the spam. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm gonna pass that spam to one of you guys. I know one of you assholes are gonna fucking get on camera and eat it. Oh fucking shit. I know you're gonna do it.
Oh
No, you said sign it and pass it on.
I got it sitting right here. Spam right here. I want to open this motherfucker so bad.
I go down to the store and get another can of Spam and act like I'm opening that one. Just to fuck with people.
It's signed.
You can take a picture of it being signed and just swap it.
Just think about that. Miss Moto TV's signature, and she wants you to pass it on. I don't know.
That's gonna be worth $1 million.
Yeah, $1 million Psycho Cruiser dollars.
$1,000,000. We all ought to sign it and just send it to him.
I have his address.
Yeah, here's your sign.
I got his address. We ought to spam Psycho Cruiser.
Spam him.
That will be spamming them.
I'll tell you who you can spam if you want to spam somebody. No.
Junior? Let's not make this a plan.
What if he's just like your biggest fan?
No, he's a little dick.
I think I lost him. I lost 4 subscribers.
Well, I've lost 5 in the last 2 days.
What's up?
I've not even looked at mine.
I got to go back and remove like 3 or 4 couple seconds.
You guys are losing subscribers?
Yeah.
I don't even check. Let me look here and see.
That's what I'm doing. I'm looking to see where I am. I think if I can figure it out, I'm going to turn mine off.
Skip, you're snoring.
Hello,
yeah, I know. I'm listening.
Yeah.
Listening to his nose.
I was watching that.
Listening through his nose.
We will no longer be able to auto share after the 31st of January.
I don't even. I got 400. I didn't even know I had 400 subscribers.
Yep.
Really, I didn't.
Well, you've actually got like 5 or 6 subscribers because I got like 300 and some dummy accounts that I'll go ahead and.
God,
that was sympathy for Dante.
Oh, okay. You were just trying to, so we didn't miss him.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that somebody snoring?
Yeah, somebody snoring.
How long you been? How old's your channel, Miss Moto?
2016, June or something like that.
And 400 and something.
Yeah.
You want me to make you feel real proud?
I don't give a shit.
My channel's 7 years old, and I've got 244.
Damn, you're still beating me.
I didn't do much on my channel. I didn't do much on my channel till the last till I became Mrs. Moto TV, and then that's when it shot up. When I started getting a little more creative and stupid shit.
It's when you lost your damn mind. That's when it started.
Don't be a whore.
It's when she started putting stickers on her boobs.
Yeah.
But that's a good thing, though.
Yes, it is.
He was you turn into Silver Biking Girl.
It's a good thing. At least I'm not, wearing cat. Well, that's next. I'm gonna be wearing a cat suit next.
Oh,
that'll work.
Somebody lost 20-some subscribers.
Really?
He is down to 137 now.
How do you tell? I mean, other than knowing I didn't know my count before yesterday. I mean,
I heard somebody had like 689 subscribers. Whatever, they went through and cleaned it out last month. They went down to like 89 subscribers.
Yeah, and he just got back. He just got back up to 100.
Oh yeah, that's
That's the guy that's around here, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
over in Bristol.
Yeah,
Small Adventures.
Small Adventures. Yep.
How in the hell do you have that many accounts that are not active?
Well, the thing about it, he showed on screen where he had like 11,000 and some watch time.
Yeah.
So I don't understand. So how do I tell before and after? I'm getting angry.
If you can't tell before and after.
You can't.
That's gay. They need to show that.
Doing it right then.
Like even if you use TubeBuddy, which I do, or like looking at stats and everything, like the stats are still very weird.
Yeah.
They are.
Say that if you look at my watch time and my subscriber count and my active subscriber count, they don't compute.
Oh, I'm looking right now, trying to figure this crap out.
Well, active shows how many people's actually watching and stuff.
Yeah, it's me, only me.
I prefer to think of it about the quality of the viewer instead of the quantity of the viewer.
Yeah. Hey, I look at my views more than I do subscribers.
It's the motion of the view.
When people don't stop viewing, Senior will disappear.
Oh, don't make us come down there and get you.
I'm waiting for that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
hey, I got those dates, Matt. Man, I will send you those dates. Okay.
Yep.
So we got it. We got it kind of etched in stone. Hopefully, nothing happens with Dad or Mom or whatever. But we got it down. Send it out to everybody.
When you get it down, and you're gonna stay in Sevierville, right?
Right, and I'm going to send you T's text number, her phone number for texting and stuff. That way we can, once we start on the road, if it's all right with you, she'll just text you and let you know what's going on.
Sounds like a plan, man.
All righty.
There is right off of the interstate. There's a place to stay right there in Sevierville.
Yeah, I think she's already made the arrangements and everything.
Okay.
That's what we were doing 2 days ago, that we kind of got things. We want to go down to that topiary garden. There's a Korean veteran down there that has a topiary garden. And he has and honestly, I can't remember. His name's Pearl. Like, his first name's Pearl. I can't remember his last name.
Harbor.
Is that it? No. I'm trying to remember, but it's a big topiary dart, and he does a big big inner city educational plan thing, and it's really cool. We wanted to stop down there and talk to him.
I've not heard of that.
Yeah, I might send some stuff out before we go down and stuff. But anyway, so I know Marshall probably won't show up, but if he does, oh, he may never be the same.
Yeah, we'll get
especially if I introduce him to my dad and let him talk to him for 10 minutes.
Oh God.
Cave Troll, you may have to help me tie him up, and we'll throw him in the back of the truck.
Yeah.
What is going on?
He'd be going. Dad would say, "Boy, what is your problem?"
Oh, is your dad gonna come with you?
Yeah, Dad and Mom. We're gonna try and do it. We're gonna try and do it like that because Dad has to have a pacemaker put in now.
Okay.
And they diagnosed him with Parkinson's.
Oh, damn, that sucks.
And that's probably what's going on with me. You know, I got that thing going on with the shakies.
No, don't say that. Really?
No, it's all right. It's on the male side of the family. I think what they said, all males on whatever. So it's cool. It's no worse than all the cancer and stuff that we've had done. So what the hell?
God damn!
So
Really?
you're saying I'll have to behave?
No, you can let her rip. Dad's cool. As long as he's in the right mind. If he's not, it's even more fun. You all think you're gonna have to bail me out of jail? Shit! Wait till he gets there.
Yeah, just don't end up like Michael J. Fox.
Yeah.
He's trying to talk and his chin's jerking side to side. I'm like he's like jerking like Ace Ventura used to walk.
Oh yeah, Michael J's had he went and had the surgery where they partially separated his his brain.
Oh,
to
the
try and-
lobotomy?
Yeah, well, no, not the lobotomy, but the corpus callosum. I had that done when I was 5.
Oh, sorry, really?
But not on purpose. So that's a big another story. But he had that done. But he's on medication. He functions pretty good when he takes the medication, but it ruins all kinds of other stuff. But without his medication, Michael J. Fox can't even talk. He can't talk, sit, walk, or nothing. He's but he's alive.
He's alive. Jeez.
Pretty miserable.
That's a bad shot. That's a bad, getting dealt a bad hand,
Yeah, there's nothing. There's all kinds of treatments, but nothing they can do with it. But they're trying to figure out whether or not right now on Dad, whether or not it's because of his heart is only beating at 40 beats a minute, which it should be at
80.
Yeah, it's between 60, 70, and 80 just at rest.
Yeah.
His is only beating 40 beats. So they're trying to figure out whether or not it's because of that and oxygen not reaching the brain that the deterioration of the brain cells is bad, or it is just the full-on the Parkinson's. So they're not sure which one. The best thing would be if it was when we put the pacemaker in and it ups his oxygen level and gets more blood flowing to his brain and stuff. If it slows it down even more, that would be really good. So we're hoping for that.
Well, hopefully it slows it down. I don't know if it's irreversible. Has he thought about brain stems? Well, stem cells. Sorry, stem cells.
Yeah. We just found out a couple days ago.
Oh, shit, it's fresh. Okay.
Yeah, so we'll find out. But it's been like this. It's been going downhill for whatever. So, but we're good. But anyway, I'll send that information out to you, Matt, man, and then you can filter it around to everybody. And if they can meet us, there for a couple hours and go out and get dinner, that would be great. If not, no problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
I won't waste my time.
Pigeon Forge. I roll up to Pigeon Forge right before the
I'm an
tunnel.
asshole.
Right before the tunnle from the south, that part of Pigeon Forge. I always roll through there when I on the Saturdays they have the car show where everybody's trying to sell their classic cars and they're riding through there.
You talking about rod runs?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I almost bought a Oldsmobile 442. Yeah, it's close.
Get a real one, not a fake one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, don't get a clone.
I didn't know there's a fake one, but they're taking another car body and making out of it, or what?
Yeah, they clone them. Yeah, they just put badges and stripings and everything, interior and everything in them. They make clones out of them, but
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's 50,000 compared to 200,000.
Really, I've been looking for one of those or GTO. Pontiac GTO.
Well, they got.
That's like actually him, but it's not real.
I've got a goat in the garage.
I was showing my son. He just come in from the gym, and I was showing him those pictures of Carrot Top.
Yeah.
Roy.
Did you guys hear about the emission stuff in California now?
No.
The new law for the exhaust pipe.
Yeah. Any modified exhaust, and it's $1,000 fine right there, and then they have to go in front of the. It's somebody who inspects the cars to see that they're all compliant, and they can crush the cars if they want.
Yeah, it's the state ref.
It's trying to crush my car. They're getting a freaking gun barrel between their eyes.
Well, you're in California. They ain't got guns, remember?
If I be going in California, I have guns. Sorry.
California just needs.
And motorcycles too. Motorcycle loud exhaust. Same thing.
They just need to drop off into the ocean, kill all of them.
Well, the mayor of Denver.
Trump's trying to put the wall in the wrong place.
You're talking the mall?
I want to send all those people that don't want the wall, they're blocking it, a brick that says wall.
I want the border mall. I want to see what they're selling at the border mall.
And I want to see it all flood their offices, brick saying wall. Everybody who wants the wall, send them a brick.
Wow. A brick.
Yeah.
Then they consider that a threat, and they'd send the Secret Service after you.
No.
They're already after me. What the heck's the difference? You got to be bad. You got a YouTube channel.
Dante's not here. I can't bug him, but Can you see that?
Get away from me. What are you doing? Oh, dude, really? You just farted on me, bro? That's fucked up. Okay. You need to go to bed. You need to go to bed. I know. I must. God damn, I got.
Look, no. Miss Moto TV.
Yeah.
Where's that Marshall sticker at?
Oh,
Switch it out with something that
I don't
smells
know.
really dainty.
You don't know? Neither does anybody else.
Revenge.
It's a Cave Troll's house.
I heard it was coming sometime.
Well, I knocked all kinds of stuff off the table.
Which one? The big house on the hill or his beach house?
Where's bitch house?
Oh, the government shutdown looms on. Wow. So fucked up.
I think I broke my mouse.
Oh no.
You broke your mouse?
No.
You'll have to go in with Miss Moto and have it repaired tomorrow.
That's right.
They'll rebuild your mouse.
She probably wouldn't mind you going with her.
Oh,
I don't know. I got a bunch of spam cards of his though. I think I got some extra too. Some
If we happen to make it to Seaverville, Matt, you gonna take us by Cave Troll's big mansion on the hill or what?
We're having a picnic there.
Oh, okay.
It's the other way. It's up. I'll show you later.
All right.
Show me too. I need to know where this is at.
Yeah, act like that, Cave Troll. Act just like that.
Yeah, like I said, he's a modest man.
His Playboy mansion on the hill.
Not like ours, isn't it?
Last time I went up there, I just made it to the bottom of the mountain to his cabin. And he had the gates locked and wouldn't let me in.
Oh, so
You saw you coming on that closed circuit TV.
Gopher, how'd you get the picture of the border mall? It's not even built yet.
Yeah, that's the plans for the border mall right there. That's the first store at the border mall.
Wow. I definitely want to go in there. I bet you there's going to be a lot of Mexicans working in there.
Mexicans.
I'll be right back.
Do I need to bring a mouse over there?
Mexicans.
My question is, since it's on the border, they have to pay United States taxes or Mexican? Mexico's Texas.
Wow.
If you go too far into the border mall, Mexico will freaking arrest you. Hold you there.
And nobody wants to go to jail.
Ooh, yeah, nobody wants to go to jail in fucking Mexico.
Nope. Nope. But if you come on the United States side of the border mall, we'll give you free health care, free food stamps. We'll give you everything for free.
And the United States taxpayers will pay for it.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't stand that shit. And I served in the military for 8 years.
But don't forget to subscribe today.
Subscribe today. For what? Anal chips? You know?
Actually, I heard that in the future they're wanting to be able to hook us up to computers with chips in our brain. Like, that ain't happening to me. No,
you'll be safe, Mike. It's all right.
I mean, first you have to have a brain.
That's what I'm saying. You'll be safe, Mike. It's all right.
You know, I did hear that they're trying to do away with the beginnings of doing away with cash and trying to identify people by doing exactly what they do at the vet with dogs. They put that little chip in their neck.
Yeah.
They've been talking about that forever, though.
Yeah. Trust me, I really believe it's all going to turn out to be Logan's Run pretty soon.
Yeah,
well,
I'm not going for it.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to go chipped. I'll go ahead and get the tattoo, the bar tattoo in the back of my neck. No chips, no chips.
Mike's going chipless. He ain't doing it.
No, too much salt and fat and chips. You know.
Yep. You know. Yeah, and cholesterol raising.
I mean,
unless too. You know.
Unless there's sour cream and onion dip with it, no chips.
Yeah, that's kind of weird though. You know, that's when it's time to move. I'm like, well, look at that passport all fired up. North of the border.
No,
Go
we don't want to
freeze.
go north because trust me, the Canuckians ain't any better. They got
Oh,
some weird ass laws up there.
We need a motovlogging island where just us motovloggers live
With
there.
one big road that just goes around and around.
Yes, yes. We'll all go different directions.
We can call it NASCAR Island.
NASCAR Island.
Round and around.
You always make left-hand turns.
Yeah, just go left.
No verses allowed.
Oh, no. Well, they're allowed, but you have to ride them on the dirt only.
Just to prove they can ride on the dirt.
Yeah, just to prove that they can go on.
What the fuck?
Oh.
It ain't fair. He's not here right now. So.
Oh, did I see? I'm out surfing for pictures, so I didn't see.
Surfing for pictures.
He's still playing with his mouse. I think mouse is a code word. I just broke my mouse.
Mouse is a code word. Yeah.
Did you see Brit Ninja's new video?
Whose video?
Video?
Brit Ninja video he just put out.
No.
No, I ain't got to look at it yet.
About halfway through it, he's his New Year's resolution is no more fapping.
Oh, what the hell? What? What's that?
Fapping?
Yeah. What is that?
Masturbating.
Oh, gosh. Why have I never heard of that term before?
Well, you're not from England.
Oh.
Well, no, fapping is a younger term.
Oh, is it? Well, remember, me and Dirt.
Just beating meat.
Yeah.
I mean, beating meat, choking chicken.
Punching the clown.
Yeah, punching the clown. Stripping the nugget. Skinning the lizard. What else is that? Another one I've heard.
Packing the pud.
Yeah, packing the pud. That sounds kind of gay.
That sounds like you're doing something else.
Yeah.
Move down the Hershey Highway.
Yeah, straightening the noodle.
What?
Yep.
Draining the pipes.
Bending the pipes. Whacking off. You know.
Choking the chicken.
Choking the chicken. Spanking the monkey. That's another one. Yeah.
Just rubbing one off.
Yeah, rubbing one off. And fucking a sock. I don't know.
Hey, Troll.
Yeah.
Your channel will never be the same.
No, you knew when I get out on there, it's gonna be kind of fucked up. But anyway,
It don't matter.
Watch your subscriber count go down. We're gonna have to run a Cycle Cruiser ad in here to bring it back up again.
No, it'll go up, and they'll go up, and just all the questions will be, what's that chick's website?
Oh God, no! I'm thinking about making a fucked up video when I get out of surgery.
No.
Yeah, I'm thinking about putting the helmet on with the bandages on and just going for a vlog. Ride around.
You know what? You just need one of those big bushy-eyed pair of glasses with the Humpty Dumpty nose.
Do that too. I'm gonna have a cast on my nose and shit. You know, on the bridge of my nose.
Damn! What the hell are they doing? Calling out the naval engineers or something?
No, nose job. They put a little cast on your nose to hold the shape.
Got to go through all that.
They do. They break your nose.
I don't know.
You said you didn't have a deviated septum, right?
No.
So there shouldn't be any reason that they need to do any bone reconstruction.
No, it's all cartilage.
They're just going to narrow it, right?
Yeah, they're going to narrow it and raise the tip up and make it, make it, I'll come out looking like white people. It's great.
No. It ain't all that great, trust me.
Oh God, my husband's sitting here looking at me like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, shut the fuck up. Farted on me, and the fart's still sitting here. You guys can't eat them fucking sardines no more. Look, he says they're not sardines. Look, they're not sardines. It's pickled herring. What the fuck? It's same fucking shit.
Oh, my Nordic people, pickled herring.
Oh, that sounds good.
Made out of spam.
No.
Smoked oysters. Ooh. Imagine cutting the fart out of that. Ooh.
I wonder if they've got haggis in a can.
What the fuck is that? What is haggis?
It's everything that nothing will eat, put inside a sheep's stomach, and fermented, then boiled, then eaten by big white guys living in cold climates.
That sounds like I just want to fuck in a big jar of that shit. Really? Oh, wow.
I'll tell you what you do. Haggis is okay, but you got to smear a lot of Vegemite on it. Then you got something.
Oh, boy. Oh,
You do that, you have
I've
a
had
problem with it,
Vegemite,
man.
and that was, it was good for the first couple of seconds I was chewing, and I had to get cheese puffs and everything else just get jammed down in there just to kind of nullify that,
It's really salty, isn't it?
You know what, though? Here's a fact, though. Other countries think the hot dog is the most disgusting thing to eat. They won't eat it. It's to them, it's like Vegemite to them when they beef lips and chicken dicks and everything else inside there.
Well, I can tell you this: you'll never see a stray dog in Korea, at least not for long.
Oh, well, I was told, but when I did my tour in the Army, a couple of tours, I've never been to Korea, but I was told that. What did they tell me? They said over there you rarely see anything crawling on the ground. That's what they said.
Well, they eat bugs and everything else. I mean,
yeah, they said you don't see birds much.
No, if it's moving, they eat it.
Jesus.
What was your MOS?
My MOS was a 61 whiskey. I was a damn combat medic. 61 whiskey. Shit, I can't remember. It's fucking years ago. Let me think. Let me look my MOS up here. 61 whiskey. 62 whiskey. 61 W. Yeah, I can't remember. 61 whiskey. 68W. 68W. I knew it was one of those. 68W.
So she's the one that drug your big ass.
I was attached to an infantry. I was attached to an infantry platoon, and you know how many times I got heard. The thing's broken. Can you take a look at it, Doc? I'm like, oh my god, really? Yeah, I had to do it.
Did you get a lot of penicillin shots?
A lot of that. No shots, but I had to do a lot of IVs. Stupid motherfuckers passing out for heat stroke. Drink water. Need to get them IV.
Gotta hydrate.
I don't know. Yeah. We used to take the IV bags and do an IV ourselves and fill it with other things.
Yeah, no, you guys just be real bad with that stuff. But yep, riding around in the freaking back of an M113. That was great. Just sitting in there.
That's hot and sweaty.
Oh yeah, and then getting almost lost my two front teeth on a damn 50 cal. Those man on that thing.
Recoil.
Swung around. Oh shit! I think it swung around. I'm like, God, and I cut the when you bend your hand in a fist and you look at the inside of your hand where it points, it makes a little point from your skin folding over. It was either a Mark 19 or a 50 cal. I went to go pull the bolt back with the two handles on either side, and my skin got caught in the slider on each side of my hand. Fuck me.
Ouch.
Yeah, that was probably a mod deuce. I mean, the Mark 19 wasn't too bad.
Yeah, but the 50 cal got me.
Yeah.
And the links on that things, it took forever to get the links set in there, and so you can close the cover. I'm trying to get the link set in there, the ammo link in there. Can't close the cover. Adjust it. Oh, now I can close the cover. Pull the handle back, charge the weapon, and then you just go fire it. If you don't have earplugs in.
Hello.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Payne's rods.
Yep, 50 cal with tracer rounds. I snuck I got in trouble for sneaking a couple of those rounds back to the barracks. I got in trouble for that. I just wanted to keep a couple, and they got me on undetonated ordnance during an inspection. What are these rounds doing in here? I'm like, oh.
There you go, Troll. There's the girl that'll fix those rounds for you, those live rounds.
See, yep. I was a 13 mic, and we didn't have any females.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
We were all mail based on all mail unit on all mail.
You are MLRS. So you
Flip switch, go boom.
so we would have to watch out for you. That's the fratricide. Gotta watch out. Wow.
That's all right. We had to watch out for the Air Force with their stupid warthogs.
Oh yeah, because they can't tell from they can look on the ground. They can't tell what's friendly.
Yeah.
What's foe.
They just thought we were SAM sites.
Yeah, stupid. Yeah, especially when you're camo real good. You know, when you get out there in the desert. You know, when I was out there in the desert, you know, the cart paint that we used out there was pretty good. But once we rode around there and the dust got settled into the paint, it was hard to see those vehicles out there. It's like, God, you can barely see, you know, because it's very hard because the desert sand would coat them, and it'd be damn hard to see, you know.
I think they all should be like bright orange or bright green. You know, clash with the environment background. That way nobody can.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were horrible days in the Army. They were cool, but they were horrible. You know, because when you got, you know, I went to Iraq. I was in two, I think, the tail end of the Desert Storm, but I didn't really do anything. And then 9/11 came, and then I was just about to get out, and then I got deployed, and I'm like, I'm not gonna get out. I just went ahead and went. Like, God, they're shooting over here, like really shooting, you know.
Yeah, it ain't like they are carrying high points.
Yeah. Oh, I love my high point. Yep.
The only gun that I know of, if you run out of ammo, just throw the gun at them.
Yeah, that and the M60. Oh my God. Freaking M60 is worst. I was like, I'm not carrying that. I'm not carrying an M60. You know, thing was heavy.
The 240 Bravo is what replaced it. They wasn't too bad.
Oh, you mean 240? What is it? Saws? Is that a saw?
The
No.
249 is a saw. The 240 Bravo is what replaced the M60.
I never heard of it. 240 Bravo. I just remember the squad automatic weapon.
Yeah, that was the smaller version. That's what I got stuck with half the time.
You know, and it's easy to carry. You know, 5.65 is a 5.56 or 5 is it 5.56 or 5.62? I can't remember.
Yeah.
But you know, like carrying a 7.62 in an ammo can in your rucksack with all the other stuff, that was rough. That was rough. I'm like, I'm not being doing that.
Yeah, the 240 Bravo was 7.62.
Okay. 7.62 NATO, I think, or 5.56 NATO. I can't remember. All that stuff is blurry.
Which, when I got my shoots and snare, I really liked the G36.
Really? It was weird being in, going from no cell phones. I remember there was barely, you barely had cell phones, and all, the GPS the Army gave you was big. It was as big as it was a GPS was like as big as a book, like a little book. And now, people had their own little Garmins going in there. It was kind of weird. And video, a little bit of video. The tail end when I went, it wasn't like today, but I got a little bit of me in the Army on video. I should post that shit. Oh shit! Those are the fucking days. MRE farts. Oh god, chicken a la king.
Yeah, don't eat the cheese.
Well, the chicken a la king. Did you ever notice when you chicken a la king had bones in it or something? That hard shit in there when you chew it. The chicken
grind everything up.
Yeah, when you start chewing, you're like, God. And one time, I was chewing and it broke my filling. I was like, what the? I'm in the field. Every time I drank some water, oh, fuck. Felt like I was chewing on aluminum. God, that was horrible. Those days sucked. Yeah, you guys think you got it bad. How about not being able to wash a vagina for like a week? There you go. Talk about whore bath. Oh God, you walk around smelling like a fucking fly. You smell like a horse. pretty much.
Stop it! You're making me horny.
Canteen, turn it to a douche.
I grew up on the farm. You ain't talking shit about a farm girl now. I'm telling you right now.
Really, she can suck her funky ass in the tub. She's not in the field.
Yeah, but she sets it down in the trough, the same one that the cow drinks out of.
So the cow's a pussy. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh, you got cow slurm in it.
Ew, you know that's you get yeast infection doing that. I'll just have to cow lick your
That's not
ass.
bad. That's not bad if you got the right crackers. I'm telling you.
Oh, oh no.
Oh, hey, troll. She thinks I'm kidding too.
Puppy hairs.
Oh Lord.
This is going south pretty quick.
Yeah, from under cheese.
You know the story must be good when Muzzle Mike's sitting over there and ain't saying a word.
He's stroking his penis to something nasty on the internet.
Oh. Is that what that raspy sound is?
He's stroking his penis. That's what he's very slowly. Back and forth. A little too dry. Add a little bit of lotion. Okay. A little bit too much. Wipe it off.
No, just spit on it.
Oh, that's what my husband tells me. And he says, let me watch you do it. Make a long string and oh yeah. Oh my God.
I just looked over on the YouTube chat. Are you about to get somebody famous in here, Cave Troll?
That laugh.
Yeah, Anthony's about to join.
Oh, mercy.
Well, I'm going to get off here because I'm going to go to sleep so I can wake up and go to fucking sleep. Pretty much that's all that's fucking going to happen.
And then leave. Uh-huh.
They are going to put you down.
Oh, nasty.
But tomorrow.
Thank you.
Yeah, good luck.
Take care.
Yeah, y'all take care. All right. Love you guys. Bye.
All right.
Bye.
Now my pleasure time's done.
Oh no. Well, now that's over.
What Honda?
Breathe, Mike. Breathe.
Watch him, Daryl. Watch him, Daryl.
She needs to take a camera in after surgery and just blog from the hospital bed.
I want to see her after she has that anesthesia, what she wakes up saying.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you don't want to see me after I wake up from anesthesia like that. No.
She's talking about all ever dude but me. When she was
well, you see how you rate, so there you go.
I know it.
I told the anesthesiologist, I said, I don't know what you're putting in my IV. I said, but right now, I love you and whatever you're putting my IV is going home with me.
Tell him you wanted a beaker of that. Just give me some of that to take home. You got a to-go pack? How about a 6-pack? Let's get a keg of that. Let's get a keg of that and take home.
Some place get real serious on you whenever you do that, though.
Oh yeah.
Like, we can't do that. He's like, as if I was really meaning.
Oh, yeah. Some of those nurses have no sense of humor.
No, not at all.
Yeah. Luckily, we're from a small town, so everybody here has got the same sense of humor. There's nobody that's stale or anything.
It's all the same person, right? It's a real small town. It's only one person. They take you in, slice you up on the dinner table, throw you in the freaking bed, and say, "I'm done."
Is it? What are you trying to say? Is it a one sheep town?
It's a half a sheep town.
Half a sheep town.
Another town.
He only looks at half of it. The back half.
That's all you need. That's all you need.
Yeah. Oh well.
It's not really sheep. It's kind of goats. They really turn me on.
So you like yours with a lot more flavor?
Where- You go back.
You there, Skip?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay,
I'm awake.
alrighty. Just check.
I'm awake. I'm just listening.
All right. No, that wasn't the question, but yeah, I just want to know if he's okay.
Yep. I was just listening.
He's here. He's monitoring. He's monitoring.
I just need your email, Anthony. Since YouTube's pain and you can't do it through the YouTube channel anymore.
Yeah. It's like they don't want us around. Unless we're making them $1 million, they don't want us around. What's up with that?
Well, God, have you seen the amount of people that have been leaving? Crap, what's it called? It starts with a P.
Patreon.
Yeah, Patreon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because Patreon's been pulling funding and messing with people's money.
Oh, wow.
I finally got $1.03 off of them.
Well, you got it off of the guy that's giving it to them to give to you.
Yeah,
So how
he
much
was
do they
paying-
take? They take what, a penny or percent? What do they take?
Oh, I forget the percentage.
I know it's
They-
like a penny or something for.
Well, he's been donating for the last 4 months. I finally got $1.03.
There you go.
Well, I think YouTube is starting their own funding thing now, don't they?
No, that Coco something is doing it. What is it?
That's different.
I have one guy contacted me and asked me if I had a PayPal account. He said, I'll donate direct. So I started putting my PayPal link down in my description.
Cool.
Yeah, that
Be
worked.
careful with that too.
Yeah, because
I mean, I'm not pushing it or anything, but if they want to do it, let them do it.
Well, I like having the P.O. box because you do get some interesting stuff. Now, I'm not saying that the United States Postal Service should check my stuff out. What I'm saying is you do get some interesting stuff. You can't show, you can't show it all on YouTube or anything, but
No.
some of it's pretty interesting.
Well, the
You guys
package you've got coming to you is safe. Don't mind the ticking.
No, I mean, I've people send money orders and pocket change and all kinds of stuff.
Did you see the other pictures? Yeah. Oh, she's cute.
Just send me food stamps. They're tax deductible.
You can't buy your fluids with food stamps, can you, Mike?
Well, you can sell them for a penny on a dollar.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, they do that. Well, they have those ladies. Ladies. Oh, they have those females standing outside the
on the corner.
Yeah, they take, and I don't know how they do it, but they take them.
They go, well, they got those slides that are hooked onto their cell phone.
Yeah, it's hooked onto their cell phone. Okay.
Yeah, I seen it happen. I wasn't there right there happening.
Just run it through the slot, mister. It'll be all right.
I want to quit my job. I need some of those.
We all be food stamps. Remember back in the day whenever they were actually
Okay,
paper?
there it is.
The good old days whenever food stamps were actually paper and people used that as money.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, people would trade them and sell them and stuff for like, if you had $10, they'll give you $1 for it, real money.
Like
if you had to,
$50 in food stamps, you could get like a
right,
quarter
check now, Anthony.
bag.
yeah.
Was it a nickel bag you can get for like $50 worth of food stamps?
Oh, I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah. Actually, I'm thinking about, and I've talked to Nick about this, of setting up a spot in my basement, or shooting the ITL, and have it green screen.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking
Matt.
about getting a video background of a brothel, and you say I'm over at Cave Trolls and have it playing.
You're in the bug-in bunker?
Yes.
The brothel bunker.
Motherfucker.
You know what? If you do that, there'll be guys lining up waiting for the world to end for real just so they can go to the brothel bunker.
Throw a map up on a map on line just so people can see the map and everything. This right here
is. What's up, Anthony?
You made it.
What's up, guys?
Yeah.
How's my crappy little mic sound?
It works.
Does it work?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll put it right here.
What?
That look okay?
It's
What?
not an option.
Look good now.
Oh, that's
What's
a
up,
loaded
guys?
question. Do I look okay? Yeah. Oh, hey, Anthony, how are you, buddy?
Hey, what's going on, guys? What's going on?
It almost disappeared.
So, decided to jump in on potty talk. How's it going?
Yeah. It's going. It's always an interesting Thursday night. That's for sure.
His name is Gopher.
No, it's not me. It was Miss Moto.
Oh, yeah.
And then she bailed. She started it all, got Mike stroking whatever, and then she left.
Where'd Anthony?
I don't know what happened. He can't handle it. What happened? Where'd he go?
We miss you. Come back.
As soon as he found out she was gone, poof, he left.
Well, that was quick.
Probably scared by the freaking rat. We have that big rat in here.
Oh, no. Ain't nobody afraid of me.
Whistle pig.
Nice.
He's back.
Nah, I'm back. Hey,
Yeah.
I got lost.
Don't you hate when that happens?
Yeah, it's a big chat room. You know, there's a door in the back over here. There's something
Watch
going
it.
on. I don't know what it is.
Oh, I got in. Shh.
That leads straight to the basement.
Oh, what was all that hunting I heard?
The little red phone handle, phone receiver, that means hang up.
Oh, man, thanks, Mo, man. You're so helpful.
Isn't he, though?
He is. You like my green screen in the back? Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it is. Isn't it? So, yeah, so I heard the potty talk, so that was good.
We don't potty talk here. No. We're angels.
Reminds me of those commercials you see late at night during the lawyers, you know, the ones in between some girl standing in the kitchen talking on the phone.
Call us.
Are there any girls in here? Yeah, one. No.
Yes.
Yeah, see?
Me and
There you go. Hey.
It's
In
okay.
the 70s, we had fun. We had a love American style.
Yeah, we did. We used to stay up late and watch that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about the
Love
female
American
in here.
style. Is that like Italian pizza?
You don't have to worry about the lady. One lady that's in here, she rides a Honda, so
That's
It
good.
was as close as you could get to soft porn on late night TV.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Back in the days when people used to stuff in boxes and hide it under bridges, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Let me
man.
just put this here for a second.
No, notice how this live chat has gone to. It's took a turn. You know, it used to be full of KLR riders. Now we got more Harley riders in here than anything.
I think
Well,
it
you
has
got,
something to do with
you
the
got
panel
one
that
Harley
we
rider and you got
on
a
tonight.
guy who's got to fix his Harley.
Oh yeah, true. Okay, yeah. Harley owners.
There you go. That's why it's called HOG, Harley Owners Group, not Harley
You know,
Riders.
if I hadn't lost my hand crank, he may be okay. You know.
if you watch my videos, I've learned to have to accept.
Oh no!
Except what?
People that are different.
I was
Oh.
told that I have to accept people, their ideas, they're different. So I have to accept. I feel bad for your Harley owners. I really do. But I do accept you.
Well, you know, if you got an extra 30 grand, you can buy you a nice little electric bike. Harley's gonna come out with.
If you only have $7 grand, you can buy a nice KLR until they run out of last year models.
Oh, no, wait a minute. This ain't fair. Anthony, do you know Muzzle Mike?
I know of him. He
Okay.
is a famous
I'm a subscriber,
YouTuber
man.
that's out of the United States. I think he has, 1.5 million followers? Or whatever his name is. Stinkbait, some other guy, I guess.
If you can't say the letters KLR, he disowns you.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm accepting now. I have learned to start accepting.
Yep. Mike's learning to be all inclusive.
But hey, Mike, has your doohickey broken on your KLR?
Actually, mine's been replaced before I got it.
Aha. See? So I know what those are.
So he's on a modified doohickey.
No, he has a modified doohickey in his KLR.
Yes, I have a thermal bob also.
Ah.
He's got a modified doohickey in his head too. I mean,
Well,
Actually, have you ever heard of Navy?
he's got more
Thomas
hair than me, so he's doing something right.
Have you ever heard of Navy Thomas 8 that used to motovlog?
What was the name again?
Navy Thomas 8.
No.
He started back in, I think it was 2008, and he actually bought my bike brand new and did a lot of the what he absolutely had to do to it.
Mm-hmm.
And I ended up getting it off of him. He lived halfway across the United States, and I live basically more towards the East Coast. So I flew out, picked up the bike, and rode it home.
So wait, he bought it from you, and then you bought it back?
No, he bought it brand new.
Oh, he bought it new, and then you bought it from him. Okay.
He was the original owner.
Oh, cool.
So the bike's been on YouTube all of its life.
That's pretty cool.
The bike's more famous than Mike is.
I was going to say, is that why you went and bought it? Just because it was famous, or?
No, I bought it because I was in need of a bike at the time. I had a case. I had a 750, and the starter clutch went out, which is those in '82 is in the center of the motor, so you have to do a complete motor rebuild. And at that time, like, you know what, this motor has just had it. I'm gonna go look for another bike. And here he had the KLR sitting there, and he said, "Mike, you can get this bike off of me. All you do is fly out and get it, and I'll ride you halfway to Chicago, and then we can split off, and you can just ride the rest of the way home."
now, to make that story shorter, Mike needed more subscribers.
That makes sense.
I didn't even have 200 subscribers.
Well, if we follow a certain guy over in England, you just keep buying different bikes.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, I could claim that my bike's been stolen over and over and over again too.
Oh, that's always fun.
The big part was that Muzzle Mike couldn't get a bike off of Cycle Cruiser, so he had to go all across the country to get one.
And everywhere he went locally, they knew of him already. They're like, no, I'm not letting you do that to my bike.
Now, did you see that video where he was dissing all the Harley riders?
Who?
Cycle Cruiser was dissing all the Harley riders.
Oh, that's good. Somebody's got to have a hobby.
Yeah, stupid things that Harley riders do or something.
Yeah, or it was like 7 things or 5 things that stupid Harley riders do.
I love how people can count. They go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. No, I'm not going to say those guys are perfect. Don't get me going there, because they're not.
He needs to pick on people versus more.
Kawasaki versus people are their own kind.
Exactly. I mean, they got this bike, and they think they can ride on dirt, and it's not made for dirt. It's a street bike. Come on.
I don't know. I heard they're like 2 steps above a KLR.
The challenge is coming, Mike.
I mean, just look at the freaking front fender. You can tell KLR pallet fenders. I mean, that's like a freaking 100 feet from the front wheel, where the first.
So your arm gets caught.
Hey, Mike. Shut up.
Oh.
I mean, I can run over a whistle pig and have that thing go round in my wheel, and it won't even hit my front fender. You can't even hit an inchworm. An inchworm, you're clogging up right away.
Hey, Mike, you've got all those people in your head talking to you.
No, they moved out. They're not coming back until the spring, I told you.
So what projects you guys got going on besides challenging each other to an imaginary race?
That's the funnest part. I mean, like I've told Matt before, it doesn't matter what you ride. As long as you like it, as long as it gets you from point A to point B, who cares,
Projects, I have a GPS mount I need to get installed. I don't have one of those, but my liners for my side cases or side bags should have been here today, so I guess tomorrow.
So you're going to take a road trip anytime?
I have
He won't be able to because I'm going to go over and take him off his bike and sell him on eBay. He won't be able to. I'm starting a new eBay store for Versa.
I've ordered a new tank bag, a new tail bag. I think that's all I've got coming. So that's my.
Sounds like you're getting ready for a trip.
I can dream, Anthony. I can dream.
Well, you know, Nashville's only what, 4, 5, 6 hours away.
Yeah. Oh, you trip, don't I?
Hey, come out here, look around. All kinds of neat things to look at.
It would be nice for you to go see him and actually put him on your channel like he did with you.
Remember, Matt, man, if you get
I do watch your videos.
make sure you stop in at the museum.
The difference is he has plenty of subscribers. You know,
I'm not monetized.
And
you are such an excuse user, Matt.
he don't want to lose subscribers by being on my channel.
I don't know. Let me see what the views were on the interview I did with you.
You know, everybody likes to slum it every now and then.
Slum it.
You know, I've been thinking, Motomap Man,
Yes.
you need a ex-drill sergeant for work crew leader.
I need a work crew leader, period.
You have a
Yeah,
work
I know,
crew?
but an ex-drill sergeant? That'd be good.
Well, he supposedly has a work crew. It just doesn't show up every
You know, the days they show up. Yeah.
Put the puppy dog in charge. It'll be all right.
He goes to the brothel bunker and tries to hire them.
My son is in training. You know, he's going to the gym about every day. So
Oh, good.
You know, I bet you could go to the border mall and hire a bunch of them. I heard there's gonna be a bunch of Mexicans working there.
Goodness. Here we go.
I've got my white hat on.
Okay.
now, what hat did you have on there a minute ago, Anthony?
That
Star.
is actually
Go-Cat.
Yamaha Roadstar.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a patch. It was out of Australia.
Marshall would be proud of you.
Yeah. I had a 2002. I loved it. And then I traded that for a 99 Electra Glide. Then once somebody decided yellow wasn't noticeable and it got totaled, I went with an 09 Ultra. So yeah, but the Yamaha was really good. In fact, when Harley came out with the Milwaukee 8, I told the sales manager at one of the dealerships that Harley's finally catching up with Yamaha because they had 4 valves per cylinder back then. All right, Moto Matt, man. Here's your. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Can you see how many there are?
I can. Little blur.
Little blur. Make it better if I just shove it away with it.
Whoa, close.
That's worse.
69 views on your interview. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And 22 comments. I don't know who keeps talking to themselves.
Those were me.
Now, the question is, did you put on a wig when you answered back so we could tell there were 2 different people?
Well, he does have 2 channels going. He has the one with the lowercase m's, the one with the uppercase m's.
No, that one's not me.
Yeah, and he makes himself sound younger. Yeah.
Yes. And he says he lives in Ohio somewhere.
Don't
Hey,
It's not that far away. Yeah.
don't go there, Mike.
It's awful suspect if you ask me.
Oh, so
Yeah, it does. I mean, we should start checking ID now on.
I subscribed to the wrong channel.
I told him I'm going to misspell his name and just rename my channel, and we'll have 3 of them going.
Just like capitalize different parts of it, right? Yeah.
You really want me to have a stroke, don't you, Mike?
Hey, make great views. We could cut that one section out, edit it down, put it up on YouTube.
Yep.
YouTuber has stroke on air.
Gotta film it.
Yeah, that's right. I'm the only one with, oh, there you go. What's up, soccer man?
That's Wilson.
That's Wilson.
Wilson.
How's my boy doing there, Matt?
Wilson
Man,
has
where's
his own channel too.
I'm waiting for Wilson to put a video up.
Wilson needs to get busy.
I actually talked nice to Wilson.
Oh, we lost Wilson. Wilson pulled the plug.
I seen a video a movie once. Wilson got lost.
Oh,
It's so horrible how that person treated Wilson in that movie.
The wife came up behind him with the frying pan and hit Wilson.
Oh, we got Panda Boy.
Wait a minute, that's not my boy. What are you doing?
oh goodness. Yeah, we should all just wear masks.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have to. Mine was tattooed on at a very young age.
Yeah, you were just a baby.
Well, I never was a baby. I was always born this big.
I was actually big.
Mom smacks me every day.
Goodness.
I thought she was when you ride or took her for a ride in the Gopher.
Oh my God, she giggled. She giggled for the rest of the day after that.
Wilson, that was so funny.
There you go.
I thought I'd never get off that gear shift.
You guys have been talking about crazy stuff so much. Now we got a squirrel trying to get some nuts.
There's my son. There's my boy right there.
How you doing, Daddy?
Daddy loves you, baby.
Oh, goodness.
How's your mama doing? Yeah. That's the same thing she did when I met her at the bar.
All right. So, what else motovlog related can we talk about?
This is the wrong.
Yeah.
I was going to say you're on the wrong channel.
Oh no! I came here to work.
Motovlog is for work. This is for us sitting around a bar drinking.
Yeah.
A little bit to do with it when you're on live chat. Learn how to turn your camera off instead of hanging up.
Yeah.
Well, this is only what? How many chats have I done? Interviews. So, who else has plans and stuff going on? We know Cave Troll's rebuilding his carburetor. How's that going?
Yeah. You got to wait to order it first.
I thought it was already on the bike.
I'm trying to talk to him into putting a KLR carburetor on it.
I got to order the rebuild kit.
Oh my!
He's in the planning process.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the waiting for a paycheck after Christmas process.
That's Christmas this year or last year or 2 years from now?
No. Well, last year actually.
I mean, we could send you a GoFundMe account up, and we could take care of that. I mean, if the wall can get as much money as it has, we could definitely get your carburetor.
Let's see, Mike. How close to Gopher are you?
I'm about 3.5 hours away.
Okay, so you could collect parts and drop them off with Gopher, and he's coming this way. So,
well, yeah, you can come down.
It'll be hands across America.
That's right.
Yeah, I can take stuff down.
I'm part ninja. I could be anywhere in the world in a split second. Just poof.
The secret, Mike, is you go by the bars a couple hours before final call and get your parts then. They're
I
all
get them
parked there.
brand new. I get them brand new. I carry a car or rim around my SUV all the time.
A
Right
what?
through the window.
The car rim?
Yeah, just put it right through the window. They give it to you for free. Just walk in, pick it up.
Oh,
It's free.
great.
So, Anthony, do you have a big backlog of videos, or you still out riding?
Let's see. I actually just finished rendering one today that probably won't go live for another 2 weeks. So yeah, I got about a 2-3 week buffer.
Yeah.
And if I find something that I need to go ahead and put up now, I'll just shift stuff around.
Right.
That way, if something happens and like bike goes down, weather goes bad, whatever, then I'm pretty much covered for a little bit.
Yeah. Stay active. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought about setting it up, try to get like a couple year buffer. That way, if I die, people won't know for a couple years.
That's the best way to do it.
Like, I'm still making money.
That's right. That's right.
Small Adventures is on here.
Who?
Hey, Small Adventures.
Hey.
And
Can't see who else on there. Oh, that's cool.
Well, he's on the side chat.
Oh, he's on side chat. Well, see, I had to close my. Had to close that. Let me pull that up.
If you pull it up, you got to mute it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I ran that earlier. Went to mute one and hung up the other one.
We like to listen to ourselves over and over again.
It's fun. Get that repeat effect.
Well, what we used to love was Overland. I mean, we used to count to what, like 8 or 9 before.
No, it was 15.
15, yeah.
We had a 15-second delay.
Oh no!
All the way from Portugal.
So, but it wasn't a video feed too, was it? It was just audio.
No, it was both.
It was both.
Yeah,
it was like watching bad Asian kung fu movies.
Oh, it was horrible.
Oh, that's awesome.
Then Donna moved in not too far from them, and they upgraded their internet service, and now it's good.
Somebody'd ask him a question, and then Mike and Gopher would count to 15.
Yep.
So
here comes the answer. Batmike is Muzzle Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The goofball in the black helmet there.
Yeah, because the title of the thing is helping Batmike out. I didn't know if we were like doing a fundraiser or
no.
Pledge-a-thon.
We need to because he has a KLR, you know.
Yeah. I can use the stud finder to see if we can find it.
Oh, he knows where it is. He just won't leave it alone.
No.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, now I can see the side chat. Got it muted. We're all good to go. So, who's quiet on here? 2 ATVs.
Yes, sir.
What's going on?
Not a whole lot.
Anything exciting planned? Anything up and coming for your channel?
Not really. We might.
Vlogs.
Maybe we get.
ATV in the snow.
Maybe if it snows.
Making fun of Matt.
So have you guys gotten any snow yet?
Well, we had 2 feet earlier in the month or last year, but we got ice coming this weekend.
Oh, that's even more fun.
It was snowing when I went to work this morning.
Have you guys seen that?
It's snowing right now.
Break dancing on the ice.
I mean, within the last 24 hours, we've had tornadoes, we've had snowstorms, windstorms. I mean, it's been pretty nice here.
Well, I'm glad it all got delivered on time there, Mike.
Ohio over there, where Gopher is, they're just like pooping all over my property.
They blew through here, nearly took me with it, so I figured, well, I know where it needs to go, and gave it your address.
Worked that voodoo magic, did you?
Yeah, well, you know. It's Ohio. Nothing really worthwhile wants to stay here.
We need we need a taller border wall for Pennsylvania.
Oh, here we go again.
I'd pay for that.
So
Mike's been wanting to build an Ohio PA wall for years.
Well, we can get you some spare Legos.
There you go.
Yeah, they go right
now,
through it.
Mike.
I've tried that. I got the leftover Legos in my attic.
There you go. Legos for Ohio. So campaign right there.
I was thinking of those little, those little wooden blocks they used to.
Lincoln logs.
Lincoln logs. That might work better.
Thank you, Skip. Me and you're the only ones that know.
What about the alphabet blocks? Those would work. You can spell letters out and stuff.
Yeah. Spell letters like "Stay out of Pennsylvania, Ohio," people.
Yeah. Or
stop littering.
You have to write it the other way around if you put it on the other side of the wall, though.
Yes.
You gotta make sure it's either forwards or backwards, depending on the view.
That's right.
Well, it should be in their rearview mirror, so it'll straighten out one way or another.
You're going to warn them to stay out after they leave?
No.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
their cars are all junky. Their mirrors are flopping around all over the place. I mean,
yep, that's Tennessee.
Knocking parts off. And it's worse than a Honda.
Yeah, but Mike's got the best mirror in his state.
Yeah.
But it's got a permanent picture of you in it.
Exactly.
Actually, I am serious about. I haven't put any glass in a mirror in that yet. I'm thinking about just getting some plastic glass and putting over that picture, and just send it around to different Motovloggers.
Nothing better than a Motovlogger picture in your mirror.
Yes. See, I don't know if you saw where I let the KLR fall over and busted the mirror.
No.
You were stress testing it.
Yeah, I was stress testing it. And when I changed the mirrors out, I took the broken glass out of the mirror and sent him the rest of it. And before I sent it, took a picture of myself and put it in there. So, he's got the best mirror around. Makes him look so good.
I mean, even if I put the plexi mirror in that, I'm going to leave that picture in there. If somebody else does it, they're going to pull it out like, what the heck is going on?
Yeah, well, but the question is, did he sign it before he sent it to you? It's not worth anything if he didn't sign it.
All I have to do is ask him for another picture. It's not a big deal.
Okay. Just don't get the cheesecake one. I mean, the beefcake picture.
The beefcake, yeah.
All right, Mike, you ready, Mike? Screenshot.
Uh-oh.
Oh, look at that mug.
Who wouldn't want to wake up and look at that every morning?
I gotta turn my wife. I gotta turn.
Let's see real quick. Oh. So, what else do y'all want to talk about motorcycle removal?
We usually don't.
Yeah.
we try that, but it always goes
Motovloggers, I swear.
It's one of the weirdest motovlogger live streams you'll ever meet, because we hardly ever talk about motorcycles. We hardly ever talk about, well, KLR gets brought up a lot, but
yeah, well,
like ever made.
We try. You know, a new bike comes out and somebody will pull it up and we'll start talking about it, and then the next second, you know, it's way out there. I mean,
yeah, just be thankful that the school bus, the short bus, the train, the lake, and all that's not here today.
Oh God, what was Dante trying to do on that?
I don't know, but it was 45 minutes of something.
I don't know who would be more upset.
The police officer that had to fill the paperwork out. No, it'd be whoever owned the lake that were in the middle filled it up.
Yeah, you never know where this place will go. Ever.
You guys don't have a map?
No.
Rule of Thursday night, throw the maps away.
We're mostly men here, real men, and we don't do maps here.
Yeah.
No control for nothing. We just go.
The biggest thing is I get on here and beg for stickers. But I do have one of yours right there.
Yeah, but you put all your illegitimate children come up there too with different half breeds that we've wandered around. You've even got my son living with you. What the hell's that?
Well, we didn't want to tell you, but
I didn't find out for 22 years. His mama was just one of them, one night things. Get a little drunk, whirl. Next thing you know, you're nuts.
It's a tax write-off, my friend. That's all it is.
Have you guys seen Dirty D's stickers?
Yeah.
Woohoo!
They glow in the dark.
Do they really glow in the dark?
Yeah. It's wild.
Well, turn off your light. Let's see.
Oh, light.
I said, turn off your light. Let's see.
Well, the computer light's gonna shine on it.
Well, cup your hands over it or something.
Oh, not the camera.
Hold it up to the light, let the light absorb it, and then hold your hands over it.
Well, the kitchen light's on over there too.
Oh, there's always an excuse.
Like I said, he's an excuse user.
I just taped it up there because I didn't want to stick it.
He rides a
That's pretty cool if they glow.
Yeah.
And see, mine just looks like a black oval hanging up there.
Yep.
Yeah.
At least you're not racist.
I'm not.
Nope.
No.
I've been told I was racist. I'm not.
Put your pointy hat away, Mike.
Oh.
Hey, one of my best friends are black. Well, red, yellow.
So are your kids.
Yep.
If anybody pulls up the video, I'll get some.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Panda Dude.
The black and white panda.
Black and white. You got it? Oh, so who's
You've
got
been
the
to
most
Walmart too.
Glow. Look at it glow.
It's starting to glow a little bit.
We need to do a live stream where everybody's wearing their mask.
We should make it interesting. And then the one after that, we can talk with a different accent.
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of accent can you do, Cave?
I have no idea.
You all have an accent anyway. You want to go for
you all, y'all.
Y'all talk funny.
Yeah. Money, we talk funny. Something wrong with that.
I can watch a lot of Brit Ninja stuff and Hippodromes. And
Hippodrome, yeah.
So that man's full of energy, isn't he?
Good God, yeah.
What was it? He and I were reminiscing over when I interviewed him.
Yeah.
And it's when I did the best of 2018. And he commented to me, he's like, I see you feature your drunk hippo. I said, yeah. I said, the funny thing is, drunk Anthony gets more philosophical and analytical. He slows down as it goes along. He starts slowing down, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I got so much of that footage we never used. We just
that last video he did when his camera fell off the
back banged on the ground. Yeah, he said dope.
It looked like that the first few seconds of it when it was actually still mounted, it looked like he was a character on PUBG riding a motorcycle. Like, he looked like it was a computer game.
Well, what got me is he said, okay, he had permission to ride around on the paintball course. And, they just wouldn't let anybody do it. And I thought, there'll be paintballers showing, they're going to see all these dirt bike tracks running around on the course, and they'll be like,
this is a seller must have lost a lot of weight.
What's that?
Sorry, I'm talking to my husband about eBay.
Oh.
Parts for her Honda.
Is that what they're calling it now?
Or she comes up behind him and smacks him with the frying pan.
Yeah, she actually got the frying pan out.
How can he smack him and say, "Pay attention"?
We have to check on Daryl every now and then to make sure he's not being,
abused.
If you hear 3 taps on the mic, he needs
help me. Help me.
That's kind of a warning when you about marrying hillbilly women.
Marrying hillbilly women.
Yeah.
Wow. Just call it like it is, huh?
I don't know, Moto Matt. That sounds too much like knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me.
Or tap your foot under the stall door.
What?
Wow.
Do you feel safe where you are there?
Right this minute, she's on the other side of the room.
So, have you guys noticed how eBay kind of ruined the swap meets?
Yeah, it did.
Yes.
Yeah. Which, that kind of ties into Cave Troll needing a carburetor or carburetor rebuild. Used to be you could go to a swap meet and haggle. Not anymore. All the good stuff's on eBay.
It definitely killed the baseball card community.
Oh,
yeah. Well, the baseball cards are going to get more valuable now that the live wires coming out. Harley's going to use them for their sound. Hey, they brag about it has that authentic Harley sound, and Lone Wolfer and I just went to town on that. You guys saw where I posted the one in the garage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they have right there in the middle of the tank. You press a little button, it sounds like a Harley.
Why would you want that? I mean, KLR would sound me better.
A KLR sound on the live wire? Yeah. My wife asked if they were just going to have speakers and have like a soundtrack loop.
As long as it's not the brand new sound from the exhaust, because it's got a tweet. Unless you modify it, it's got the KLR's got a tweet to it.
Well, it's a tweet bike.
Willie tweet, Mom.
Where it's for tweeters.
So how you take care of that is to get yourself a long straight screwdriver and shove up its rear end really hard, and it stops tweeting.
No, then it just cries.
Yes.
Mike likes being probed.
Mine's been done.
Yeah, there's actually a couple of videos. There's actually a couple of videos out there on how to make your KLR sound better.
Yes.
But it scares all the squirrels away.
Hey.
They think the tractor's coming.
The best sounding KLR that I've ever heard was actually Dante's. I mean, all of his baffles are about all burned out, and that thing sounds so awesome whenever he goes downhill and gets off the throttle. I mean, it'll go pop, 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 and throw freaking flames out like 3 feet.
It's that self-lubing muffler that he has.
It is cool.
Self-lubing muffler. I know you're pulling my leg. I gotta ask, Skip, is that a Chihuahua or what is that on your?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Is that a Chihuahua?
Sure. It's a whistle pig.
It's a whistle pig.
It's a Chihuahua, and then there's a one in the sidecar. I don't know if he's talking about Skip or me.
No, I'm talking about Skip.
Skip.
Yeah, Skip.
No, you're not a Chihuahua.
Well, I mean, you could be. We don't know.
No.
No.
Yeah, I pulled that off the internet.
Oh, really?
I like it.
Yeah, Route 66, yeah.
Oh, anybody else rode Route 66 yet?
Not on the bike.
I've been on it.
You, what'd you ride it on, Cape Troll?
No, I was in a car.
Really? Were you driving?
Yeah, I was coming back cross country when I moved from Washington State to Tennessee.
I was on.
I was in a car.
I was in a Freightliner.
I was on a 1989 G20.
I drove on a Triax 3-wheeled mobility scooter for a while at the train station. It was Route 66, but
yeah, it counts.
All of 6 mile an hour. I was flying.
First, I like Route 69, but
here we go again.
See, it don't last.
We can't wander very far. We can't wander very far at all from it.
We gotta bring it back.
I don't know. I enjoyed it, except for how hot it was doing it in the summertime. That stank.
Yeah.
And then you get to California, and there's like a section where they gave up on asphalt and they swapped it out for cobblestone.
Yeah,
it's really nice.
Well, that's California. I mean, we also just take fly bars to their border and push them all off to the ocean, let them float around.
I think let's just make the wall just go up around the border of
Oh,
California.
here we go. Yeah. All right, guys.
They want to leave the United States anyway. Why don't we just let them? Then we can invade them because they don't have guns and take over. Take it right.
You're offending my liberal views.
Hey, Anthony, let me show you how you fix that. You just hit this little button that says mute.
Oh,
and
yeah.
And
Then
he's
everybody else
gone.
has to hear it.
Thank you. Man, you opened that door. You know what's going to happen. See, there it goes.
What happened? Oh, the moderator?
Mike will start muting everything.
Yeah, but then we can do this. Right? Yeah, we can talk in sign language.
Yeah, Anthony is trying really, really hard to keep us all focused. Little does he know, it's not going to happen here.
No.
We are not going to be able to stay on anything motorcycle related. Going to be that way.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Here we go with the KLR again.
Except for that. Yeah. This group just kind of, when its hair goes down, pretty much it's gone.
KLR.
I'm doing
Well, see, there you go.
I'm doing the same thing, Anthony. What's he talking about?
It's gone. What you complaining about?
I was wondering what that shine was. You had awful greasy hair.
No.
It's aerodynamic.
Aerodynamic.
That's how I choose.
Yeah, less drag.
110 on a Harley.
It's a solar sex panel. You're all right. It's okay.
What size motor is in your Harley?
It's the twin cam 103.
103.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Stage 1 intake and street cannon exhaust. And then fuel pack 3 put on there.
It is a sweet bike, though.
Yeah, it's 80, closing in on 83,000 miles now.
Oh.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Just getting broke in.
That's right. I thought about taking a picture of the odometer next time when the dealers has a bike show and just show up with the picture.
Yeah.
Here's my entry.
See, if you see a KLR with that many miles on it, you'd know it's broken in because it's got a new upper end on it. 50,000, it needs a new upper end.
Oh no. Single cylinder, huh?
Yeah.
Thumpers. Love thumpers.
Yeah, something thumpers.
Hey, you saw my video, didn't you, Mike, on how I made the KLR, my KLR selling better?
You traded it?
I traded it.
Right.
He lost his mind.
And now that 650 perks.
He lost his mind. He got kicked out of the KLR club. And he never did send back the membership card.
I told you had to come and get it.
What a charge
you told me you did.
Mike, as long as he keeps paying his dues, don't worry about it.
Man.
Has to deal with you. He's paying his dues.
I mean, he got rid of the KLR. There's no more taking the parts off it and selling on eBay.
Yeah.
So, Cave, what was your favorite part of Route 66 since you did it moving back to Tennessee?
I don't know. It was all like a big blur.
Were you driving that fast?
Or drinking that much?
We had Nicholas, the little one. It was back when he was God, he was probably 3 or 4. And I mean, we stopped off at the Painted Desert and, you know, Grand Canyon, like all the touristy stuff. He came down through.
Get rid of him. He came back. Throw him off the desert. He still came back. Lose them. I tell you, I raised 2 of them. I know what it's like. You just cannot leave them alongside the road. They always find their way home.
Well, there's a town in Kansas that probably wasn't there when you were moving, or well, the town was there, but not the story, where they base a lot of the Pixar buildings off the little town in Kansas for the movie Cars. That was pretty neat. Used to be a
that'd
mining
be cool to see.
Yeah, used to be a mining town. I rode into it, and we're wondering why is the main street like 5 lanes wide, but there are only like 3 cars anywhere. And they explained, yeah, mining town used to be 20,000, and now it's only 2,000. Huh. Then they showed which buildings were which in the book.
Sounds like Sharon.
I
thought like Sharon, it used to be 20,000 people. There's only 2,000 left.
Yeah, it sounds like a bunch of the coal mine towns.
I mean, Sharon's a steel town. So
who's breathing hard?
There's no telling.
No telling.
No telling.
Blame
I can breathe hard if you want somebody.
I believe it's because of Mike. He's putting playing cards between his spokes so he can make
I don't need
KLR.
He's going to be a big bike now.
My muff. Well, actually, I've had a Harley have a hard time, but that Harley was limping. But I mean, my KLR, it don't need help. It's got half its baffles burned out, so it don't need help.
It's not all it's got half its baffles burned out.
No, it's just so wore out. The baffles are wore out on.
I'm going to show my ignorance here, but Route 66, it runs from California to where? Chicago?
Chicago, yeah.
Okay. Oh, I went not as dumb as I thought.
Yeah. Chicago down to LA. It's beautiful.
I've been on some of the eastern parts. All I can remember. I know I've seen the signs, but
well, there is spots out east, but it's not as pretty nice as out west. I was out like
the sections in Illinois. Some of the old sections, the original concrete sections, are still there. You can't drive on it, but you can see it from the new part. So you can, like, you know, if you're brave enough, you could probably ride your bike over and park on it and get a picture. But it's pretty interesting how they built it. You know, it was all hand poured, didn't have machines there.
Now, how much of it have you rode?
No, I did the whole thing.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it was a fun time. I started out with 3 guys, and about somewhere in New Mexico, I decided to just go on my own.
Wow.
You killed them off and had them for supper because they ran out of food.
What's that?
You killed them off. You ran out of food out of the middle of nowhere. You had them for supper.
Well, it wasn't because of the lack of food.
It was a daughter party. That's what it was. It was a daughter party.
You did that on a bike?
Yes.
Yeah. What bike?
The one I have now.
Oh, really?
Cool.
Yeah, and when I got to California, after I stayed in Marina Del Rey, I went up and hit the Rattler on their end. And apparently nobody gets up at 9 o'clock in the morning and rides it. So I had it all to myself. Quite a neat view. Our Mickey Mouse has a lot of videos of that section. Quite interesting. It was a good
I
time.
love riding whenever nobody else is out riding. You're all by yourself. I
Right.
do a lot of my night riding just for that reason.
Oh, I
road,
love night running.
road's all to you, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Night riding's awesome. There's so
You
many
wouldn't do
people
that down south.
On where?
You don't want to ride at night down south through Louisiana and that.
Just gotta carry a big enough gun.
You just got to have a good bug catcher on the front.
That's right. And good brakes.
Yeah.
And a good brake.
Like a KLR does.
Everything goes back to this KLR.
Yeah.
If they're so great, then why did Motor Man go to that Versus?
Because he lost his brain.
Don't ask him that question.
He lost his mind. He's got senility stepping in here.
So, Skip, have you been on it? You said you were on it?
I drove truck.
You drove a
Semi-truck.
on it? On Route 66 sections?
Huh?
You said on Route 66 or just in general?
Route 66, I was in a car. We toured down through Gallup and that went through part of that.
Yeah.
You drove a semi-truck?
Yeah, I did it for 24 years.
Oh.
I did it for 15.
Oh my.
Daryl, go ahead and let her buy whatever that is.
Yeah. 2,500,000 miles.
Oh my goodness.
Worth. Yeah.
What's the craziest thing you saw on the semi truck?
You mean,
hold on. Let me rephrase that.
You mean the naked lady up in the station wagon at night that shines the flashlight on herself?
Was she
that
driving
weighs
or
300 pounds?
Was she passenger or driver?
That wasn't me.
Well, see, Anthony, they'll go everywhere.
Rochester, New York, and yeah, that was the craziest thing we saw.
Wow.
Well, I had one jump up on the overpass one day and reach down, pull her shirt up from the overpass. I thought that bitch was going to jump in front of my truck. I had it sliding sideways.
Oh no!
Yeah, we had another woman going over Donner that pulled her shirt off, down, up over her head and was hanging out the car window, flashing all the truck drivers.
Why?
Well, until the highway patrol cop saw it and pulled her over. Told her how long she'd spend in jail.
So how long ago? Did you stop driving, or are you still driving now?
No, I'm not driving now. It's no fun.
Oh, well, how long ago did you stop?
Probably about 6 years ago.
Okay.
When
So-
I started, it was 85 and it was fun. Now
Yeah.
it's no longer any fun. All of us older drivers getting off the road.
So are you convinced that the CB is dead, or you still believe that thing still works?
CB radios?
Yeah.
Oh, I never liked running them because I heard it all for so many years. The last years I was driving, I didn't run one because I was so sick of hearing it all.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was basically my dispatchers messed me over. My kids are messing. My kids aren't listening. My wife has another guy, and it's just the same stuff.
I'm enjoying
Dr. Phil on wheels.
Yeah. So you, what's a 10 code that us non-drivers need to listen for when we're on the radio and start getting worried?
Party Road, Lot Lizard.
Yeah. Well,
I'll tell you, all you non-CBers, do not call a truck driver a good buddy.
Oh no. Well, I know that.
What was that good buddy? You catch it.
Yeah. Come. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh gosh, it was crazy stuff. I mean, the truck stop down in Albuquerque was always pushing drugs over the CB radio, and
it's a lot of truck
oh
stops,
my gosh, it was crazy times.
Yeah. Well, see, that's like a big debate in the Harley world. You know, they got rid of the CBs off all the bikes unless you buy it as an accessory. I think CVOs, the custom bike, custom vehicle operation, still has it as part of their package. But the dealers will say, "Well, nobody uses CBs anymore." And I'm like, "Really?"
Well, they still do use them. A lot of truck drivers use them.
Well, I don't think
Especially if you have SSB on them.
I had a unit in I think it was a 2010, and it was a 10-meter ham radio that had been converted to CB.
Not that it
so
was
I could go anywhere.
Oh, so when you keyed
and I used to be an agitator, so
you're one of those guys when you keyed up, you made the lights dim.
Actually, I didn't. I had the radio. There was an expert in Oklahoma, Tulsa, Oklahoma, that knew the radios very well. I didn't have a linear, but he boosted it inside, so it would put out 40 watts if I pushed a button on the radio. It looked stock. But if you're looking at 10 meter, the wave is a little bit narrower, so it'd cut through everything else.
Yeah.
So it was kind of fun. It was, I did that for a while. I used to do CB songs. I used to agitate them going over. I used to agitate them going over Truckee and stuff like that. The scales going the wrong direction. I did all sorts of stuff.
My buddy Skip.
Yeah, JB Hunt was hated. So I even had a JB Hunt commercial, and I'd say this JB Hunt commercial when a JB Hunt was going the other way.
Oh, poor JB Hunt.
And everybody'd say, "Shut up, JB."
Blame it on him, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's terrible. Terrible.
Yes.
What's up, Moto Matt? I see you got your mug on there. Why are you muted? Now he's gone.
I went to get coffee.
Got coffee. Turn on the camera, then turn off the mic.
As far as the CBs on the bikes, I think it's to a point that nobody really uses that as communication anymore. You have too many people that use, Bluetooth. So many other.
Or Cena's in sequence, right?
No, you can.
I've seen it
if you have.
I think we should use ham radio.
How many Cenas can you hook up in sequence?
The 20S, you can do 8.
Yeah.
8? Yes.
And then with the 30K, the newer one, you can do. I think there's not a limit because it's that mesh technology.
Yeah, you can daisy chain it.
Now, what's the transmission distance on those?
That's like having a live stream on wheels.
Yeah. What's the transmission distance on those on the 30K?
I can look it up.
Oh, well, I can look it up too. I know how to read. I just thought you might know. I don't know. I thought about adding the the free wire Cena has, where you can actually use a Cena headset with the Harley intercom system. Harley has their version of it, but it's only dedicated to Harley only headsets.
Actually, my father-in-law bought that headset for his trike back in 2010.
Yeah.
And he sold his trike off and forgot to give them the headset. So he threw on the headset. Oh, wait, we have something of it.
It says 1.2 miles line of sight.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Is what legal distance on CBs? Not that. I don't think it's that far. Is it?
CBs?
Oh no, it's a ways. It's a way because
legal distance.
Oh yeah, you're looking at 5 watts.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a ways.
I mean, my little ham radio is only 4 watts, and I've gotten 13.6 miles so far with it.
It's almost a marathon. Half marathon,
Yeah.
right?
Well, how else can we keep track of each other in the trucks and know where the bears are? We had to have some distance. We didn't want to be right up on them.
I thought you did it like pass this back type thing.
So that's kind of what we did is we'd, eastbound would tell us what's going on, so we'd know what was going on.
I think I need to get a better antenna for mine. Every now and then it acts a little wonky.
Used to have a little box mounted behind the seat that you could flip on and the damn headlights would go out on the truck.
Yeah, linear. Yeah, the truck drivers with the antennas with the big round coils around the outside and stuff, those guys are running linears. And you know, they could have a 1,000-watt linear or something or whatever, and they could, you know, punch out to Australia with theirs. And dim all the TVs in the area. I remember some of those radio guys we'd be watching TV and they come across and bleed out the TV.
Killed every Prius in a million miles.
Yeah.
Stored out the entire controller box on those electric hybrid Priuses.
Yeah. I actually ran a police scanner in the air conditioning vent of my Freightliner. I put a plug in it. I put a plug in the vent, made it so I could pull out the louvers on one of them, and we ran it. We wired off the radio antenna, and we'd listen to the bears in the air trying to clock us. It had to all be covert, but it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they find it in your rig, it's your ass.
Yeah, but they never looked. It just looked normal.
Let me see.
But basically, I'd say XM radio basically killed a lot of the CB off, because that's when I turned mine off. I quit listening to them, all that mess back when I first got my XM radio to go in the truck. I quit then. I quit listening to the junk going on the CB.
Personally, I think telephone cellular internet actually killed everything off for me. I mean, I listen to
the cell phone telephones, you can talk to each other forever now.
Well,
Wherever
until you
you're
get out
at.
west when there's no coverage, though. There's gaps
I mean,
out
how do you think I get the views? I watch my own videos going down the road.
You know, we used to listen to books on tape. You know, some of the drivers would carry the books on tape, listen to those.
Yeah, they still have them too.
I spent many a morning driving to work listening to the IPL mic.
Well, I just posted it coming up for Saturday for you.
I'm not listening Saturday.
I put a big apology for last weekend.
Somebody was beeping there. I was just wondering what it was.
That's me. Supper's
Oh, is that
ready.
you beeping? Okay.
Yeah, supper's ready. So I'm going to head out. You guys have fun and behave.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, hell, what's that?
You know what this group is?
We'll have fun.
You're well controlled tonight, put it that way.
Yeah, this is mild.
Okay.
Very mild.
All right, well, you guys have fun.
One more thing.
Take care.
See
you
ya.
later, buddy.
Hey, Anthony.
Ride safe.
Yeah, Matt.
One
go
more
ahead.
thing before you go. Marshall had mentioned on one of his videos about getting a Motovlogger meetup this year. We'll try to keep you in the loop there. Maybe you can make another trip up.
Oh yeah. Since you know you guys can't really hobble westward. You know,
Well,
hobble up.
we could. Well, everybody but Cave Troll.
Yeah.
You tie a rope to it, you could bring them along.
I'll find my crank.
There you go. Get that crank back on.
Take care of the brothel.
Go and get your dinner, buddy.
All right, talk to you later.
See ya.
Red button.
Hey, Matt.
What a good guy.
When I got the mail the other day, Daryl got a $10 off coupon at Lowe's. What that means?
Toolbox, yeah.
Ooh.
Hey, I think I got one too. I wonder if you can use two of them. I'll send you mine.
I've got a $10 gift certificate to Harbor Freight. I'm dying to use. What? I want to get a wheel pop tire.
You're going to be disappointed, Mike, because I think we're going to convert my little advertising trailer into a trailer to haul T's mobility scooters and stuff. She's going to get a big one that she's more comfortable in and can set all day and ride through grass. I think we're going to convert that over to that. So we're going to end up getting new rims anyway.
Oh, shoot.
So she's going to do all the video for the cars in the grass, and you got to sit and watch.
No, I'll try and still walk for the ones in the grass. It depends.
Now the liberal's gone. We got to put the women to work.
No.
I hear that frying pan warming up.
Yeah, I shall not. I shall be silent.
Yeah, poor Ron was trying so hard to keep you guys focused on motorcycle event or motorcycle commentary.
I love you, Miss Fonda.
No, he wandered into the wrong area.
Yes,
today anyway.
He's a good guy though.
Oh no, he's a real good guy. I watch his.
I love his videos. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I love it stuff.
How you doing there, Mr. Leaky Bucket? How are you doing?
It's a shame.
Oh, Leaky's trying to get on. They say the Wi-Fi doesn't work or something.
What?
On the live chats.
Yeah,
I mean,
the link won't work on my Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Change Wi-Fi's.
Or it
Doesn't
might be my wifey. I don't know.
All right.
Doesn't everybody have 3 Wi-Fi's in their house?
Okay. Somebody text me and I don't.
I got 2.
I got 3.
What are you talking? What's this?
That doesn't really count.
What's this?
Well, I'm going to go, guys, because I got to go check on Dad, and he's time for one of his pills. So I want to make sure that I got to wake him up and give it to him.
Take care, my friend.
I appreciate it, you guys. It's just been a blast, and I want to tell everybody to kind of check on Dante, okay, if you can, and find out how he's doing. Kind of keep up with him. You know, kind of a little worried about it and stuff. So thanks again. Thanks, Troll. I appreciate it, buddy. Sorry if we embarrassed your channel.
I ain't worried about it at all.
He can always take it off his channel.
Remember, it'll wash out tomorrow.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Be safe, Gopher.
All righty.
See ya.
I'll have to hurry up and download it before you remove it. This is what you missed.
No, Mike will download it, and then when you take it off, he'll put it on his channel.
That's right. And I'll name my channel Moto Map Man. The turd. I mean,
you'll have to spell it a little different. Make all the A's capital, maybe.
I figured the T's will be all capitals.
I'll make the O's capital letters.
No, actually, make the O's zeros.
Yeah.
The O's?
Yes.
There's no O's in it.
Yes, there is.
Moto.
Oh, Moto. Okay, yeah. I kept thinking M-A-T-T. No. Never mind.
That coffee's pretty strong there, isn't it?
That's what we need to do. We need to like take up all the other forms of spelling Moto Map Man.
Yeah, just go claim them all, right?
I don't think on YouTube. I don't think it matters if you do. Yeah. Some. I mean, just every now and then it bugs me. You know, I'll see a comment on something, and it just eats me up. Other times I don't care. You know.
Okay, well, I'll put on my little note on the back of my little spam card that I'm gonna send you. It says with lowercase m's on it. Stuff like that. How about that?
I'll take a red marker, correct it, and send it back.
I could go over to the juniors in Ohio and just tell them off about how his versus is a piece of junk and all this stuff. Just tear into them.
You'll get a love letter back saying, no, that's the other one.
Move back to Tennessee. Your KLR back.
Oh, I did make you a KLR sticker too, Matt. Wooden thing so you can break it in half on the next video.
Well, you know, it is winter time. It does get cold here. You know.
Hey, KLR need loving too. It's like a high point. Only the owners love them as much as they really need it.
Kawasaki.
When it runs out of gas, you can throw it at them. Man, I'll tell you what, that is one of the coolest signs I've ever seen in my life.
I've only ran out of gas once with my KLR, and that was because the previous owner didn't even think about putting gas in it, and he had it on reserve, and he gave it to me.
I love that, Daryl.
So speaking of which, does the Versus have the hidden extra gas tank?
He doesn't ever have to find out because if he just runs a few miles, the dealer comes up and puts gas in it for him.
I've got a gas hand.
He's got a 5-year warranty on that.
No, not that I know of, Cave Troll. I don't think.
Yeah, you just need underneath that Versus follow the leader. Or Good Times Roll. Yeah, Good Times Roll was Kawasaki. Of course, I'm old enough to remember Kawasaki lets the Good Times roll.
Let's the I remember it.
All right.
You need to put those M's, they're not capitalized.
As close as I can get them.
What is that? I've not seen that. That is cool. No homo, but man, I love you.
I think you have homo tendencies.
I knew better than that in front of Mike.
See, I'm not a homo. I just like aliens. Use the small probe. Use the small probe.
Oh, you want me to make you a quick KLR one so you can throw it in the wood pile?
Don't go through all that trouble.
I wasn't gonna paint it up or nothing. I was just gonna make that one.
Gotta be a Honda one.
Oh, I gotta make one of them too.
Don't laugh at that, Daryl. Please don't laugh. I don't want you to hit again.
I got to make one of them next week, so might do it while it's snowing this weekend.
They're calling for some stuff here, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's still snowing here.
Supposed to get pretty cold tonight.
But I changed the ITL photo from I took it today, and you can hardly see my birdhouse. But I got a lot of links down in the description for you guys. Hopefully, you guys will get 1 or 2 subscribers.
Thank you, Mike. Oh, well, wait, I better wait and see if mine's there.
There, yours is down there. I was adding everybody I can remember right off the top of my head while I was listening to you guys talk to the the liberal. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. We're all going to get together and go to the border mall when it's done, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
That's how they're going to sneak those.
Wow, that snowstorm is centered right over Mike. There must be a good reason.
Oh, like I said, it's coming down. It's come down good.
Yeah.
But I don't really mind it too much in a way because it doesn't take a whole lot to heat my garage up, and the snow helps keep it in.
Mm-hmm.
So like that's cool.
But they can't make up their mind whether we're supposed to get 8 inches or 15 inches. So
My question is, I mean, this really got me today. I went down to buy fuel for my torpedo heater, and that thing will burn everything from jet fuel to diesel fuel. Okay. And normally diesel fuel is supposed to be more expensive than home heating oil or kerosene because of the road tax, right? It was 80 cents cheaper than home heating fuel. 60 cents cheaper than kerosene.
Well, it's cold and everybody's heating with that stuff, so they raise prices.
But I'll tell you what, I was in line with these huge trucks with my little teeny SUV. It was the funniest sight you ever seen. I mean, if they would have just drifted forward from behind a little bit, it could have popped my little SUV like a zit,
Well, most truck stops do have a diesel fuel tank on the gasoline side too.
Well, they do, but they didn't accept my card.
Oh.
So I went over to the truck side and used my loyalty card there. Like that'll work.
Yeah.
because they actually have service there. It's not self-serve.
Mm-hmm.
They said, "Where do you want me to put the diesel in? This is a gasoline car in the trunk."
Oh, did you get enough fuel to get a full shower?
I got 2 gallons. It took a half a second. It was cool. So all I need is 2 gallons. That'll get me through for like 3 months, you know?
To burn that less.
My torpedo heater is not hard on fuel.
Mine drinks a damn gallon a damn hour.
See, mine used to be really hard on fuel whenever I first got it, but then I tore it apart and added more power. I found out how to tweak those suckers, and mine, I get about 8 hours out of a gallon of fuel.
That's what you need in your basement, K-Troll, and you get started on that bike.
Well, I got a kerosene heater down there.
I've got one of those too in my garage, but I never used it. I bought it for Y2K and it never got used. In fact, I went around and gathered up my relatives' kerosene that they bought for Y2K for that scare. I had a lot of green kerosene given to me. My torpedo heater burned it up like it was nothing. It was really green. Looting things.
Hell, they've gotten so bad around here that they're putting that damn red dye and everything. Unless anything that's supposed to be for off road, they don't allow you to use it.
Actually, we had troubles whenever I was a mechanic with that because a lot of drivers were getting in trouble because our fuel looked red. And what it was is we were putting automatic power steering fluid into the fuel because that actually cleans your injectors, and it was dyeing the fuel red.
Yeah, but nowadays they got the damn fuel so damn they don't have no lubrication at all in it. The fuel is it's got so much took out of it that there ain't no lubrication in kerosene or diesel fuel anymore.
Nope.
No.
They started that back in the early 90s. They started doing that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean,
they had to take the red out.
There's a big difference if you buy the clear kerosene versus the red kerosene.
Yeah.
But man, the clear stuff is so much more expensive.
Yeah.
If I burn the clear stuff in my torpedo heater, it actually puts a fume off. It actually makes my eyes tear. Start burning. Where the diesel will do it right at first, but it goes away within a few seconds.
You ought to see me out there last night trying to clear coat these signs. These signs and that damn paint was had me high as a damn kite with that damn heater going because I had to do it in front of the heater.
Oh man!
And damn fumes off of that clear coat paint.
Daryl was feeling no pain.
That was like with me with my welding. I got the fumes from that flux core. I didn't think it would do anything to me. I felt higher than a kite whenever I got out of that garage.
Well, the sad part is I used to work in a damn body shop and damn paint cars, and I never did feel like I did last night out of that little spray can of clear paint.
But were you using were you using the filter mask or not?
No, I never.
See, that's why. Yeah.
And an exhaust fan, probably.
No, I didn't have none of that in the shop going last night.
Well, since the government has gone to the war on drugs, I mean, he decided not to use the filter mask anymore. He's got to feel good somehow.
Well, I had that damn torpedo heater. Had that shop hot enough last night. I could have probably cooked up some meth or something. But
it was hotter than K-Troll's brothel, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I say what's irritating is having to go to Walmart and show my ID every time I have to buy paint or something. Or have somebody come over and sit there and key in that I'm okay to buy it.
That's right. The other people weren't in talking with us whenever I told you that joke about the Walmart. proving about the cat food. Lady goes to Walmart to buy cat food, old lady, and they said, "Sorry, we can't sell this to you unless you prove you have a cat, because old people are buying animal food." And she said, "No problem." She went home, got her cat, brought it in, bought the cat food. The next day, she goes in to buy dog food for her dog, and they said the same thing. Said, "Prove you have a dog." So she brought her dog in, got the dog food. About a week later, she shows up with this bag with a little hole in it, and she said, "Stick your finger in a hole." And the lady said, "I can't, don't let there's something in there probably bite me." She said, "No, I promise you won't, nothing in there will bite you." She sticks her finger in a hole, pulls it out, there's some brown, gooey, stinky stuff on it. She said, "Yeah, now I'm proving that I need toilet paper."
Oh.
I mean, it's funny, but it's not if you really think of it. People's got to really do that now, you know.
Well,
Oh, I know.
Animal food.
We was in South Carolina, and Lisa went in Walmart down there. I told her when she went inside, I stayed in the truck, but she didn't carry her driver's license with her. And of course, they said that they had to check everybody's driver's license, regardless how old you are or anything else. I mean, they wouldn't even sell her the beer. It really pissed my ass off when I had to get out of the truck and go in there to show my damn driver's license. And then they wouldn't even let her carry it out the store. I had to carry it out the store.
Well, look what happened to that disabled veteran out west.
Oh, that was actually fake.
Was it?
Yeah. That situation is the guy is. They're saying he was never disabled out of the military, and some of the stuff that's going on, they don't consider. He is a veteran, but he was dishonorably discharged, and he wasn't paralyzed or injured when he got out of the military, and they're not supporting him anymore because of the truth that came out. He was being out in the yard, and he would practice being paralyzed. So he's looking to do a lawsuit. But the cops walked into it, and what the cops did, it was brutal. So there's still going to be a lawsuit over it, but he's not as credible as he was. And they got rid of the GoFundMe account. They refunded everybody's money.
They should have just reverted to the mall. I mean, we really need a mall.
So, and they're saying something about stolen valor. So,
Actually, I take that definitely.
Well, not stolen valor if he's actually a veteran.
Right. Well, he was dishonorably discharged.
He's still a veteran, though.
And he was claiming he was disabled, which he is not. I think that's the stolen valor part that they're upset about. He's claiming he was disabled and he was not. Because they have videotape of him walking into the, walking over and getting on the Walmart scooter. So there is stuff going on there. It's completely changed. But again, the cops walked into it. They did their brutality, and now they're on the hook for that.
I mean, I take that people claim that they're veterans very seriously and stolen valor.
Mm-hmm.
I know a person personally that he was in the reserves, and he never left the freaking States. He just got out of boot camp and he was in the reserves for like 2 months before they discharged him. And he would claim that he was overseas, fought in wars, and he actually he was homeless by choice, and he would sleep under the trees at the VA hospital. And the newspaper caught on to it, and he said, "Oh yeah, I have no family. They just dumped me and all this crap. I'm a veteran and all this stuff." And then they went ahead and got him an apartment and everything. They paid for all this crap. I'm like, I took it dead serious. I wrote to the paper and gave them help because I said, you need to do your homework on these people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's where is it? Somewhere that it's against the law to wear Barbados, isn't it? You can't. It's against the law to wear camo for citizens.
Oh wow.
Oh wow. I know that I wasn't allowed to wear my dad's stripes. I would wear my dad's dress shirt, but I had to have the stripes removed.
Oh,
I don't want to change the subject or interrupt, but I would just like to say my deepest condolences to Matt when he gets his package and opens it. It would be funny to make him open on live stream, wouldn't he?
I'm looking for another. I'm looking for another Matt in this live stream.
I don't want to ever see Matt's package. I'm sorry.
You mean we're not going to do a live opening?
Just put it this way: we've sold over 2,000 items on eBay, and only 2 has ever got damaged in shipping. And I like to get a little excessive with my bubble wrap and tape.
Oh my gosh!
Daryl knows that. I do it on every package.
I didn't. I have nothing to do with the packaging.
Okay, guys. Now listen. You know I'm getting a package. I'm going to do it on live stream, and you know who it's from. So if it explodes and I'm gone, you know who done it.
You might as well do your legacy vlog like Mrs. Moto did. But he told me day before yesterday. He said, "When you package that, make it a foot thick." I said, "I'm not doing that like that."
Oh, I ain't. Don't count out the glitter bombs and stuff I'm putting in there.
You ain't putting those in there now. You're too lazy to go over there and package it.
I'm gonna take us off broadcasting.
Okay.
Yeah, too raunchy. Thank you.
Bye, everybody, if you're still there.
See you guys if anybody else is actually still watching.
I'll watch it later.
Sure.